What's going on, Packers fans? Welcome into our preseason coverage right here on the Packers Report. I am your host, Joey Petersen. We got a ton of fun lined up for you guys. So thrilled to be going live for our first time right here on the Packers Report's Jets, Green Bay, in Lambeau. This one's going to be a really, really fun one. Going to get to see some starters tonight, the likes of Jordan Love, Josh Jacobs. Going to see Justin Fields on the other side of the football. Obviously, Allen Lazard makes his return back to Lambeau Field. And I could not be more excited. Football is back, kind of. But more importantly, we are here on the Packers Report, and we are here to stay for the rest of the football season. We finally get to watch something that matters, at least a little bit. And we're going to do it right here live on the Packers Report for the next 3.5, 4 hours. But I'm so excited you are all here with me. And if you're pumped up for today, we need 100 GBs in the chat down below. Come on. We're live on the Packers Report for the first time ever. And I'm thrilled to have you guys hanging out with me. I see so many of the real ones already in here. We got Caden. We got Pete. We got King. We got Caden, Andrew, King, One Shadow, Todd, Ryan. Let's get it. Andrew says, hey, bro, let's go. Appreciate you. Will you be showing the game or talking is through? So, Pete, we're going to be showing the game cast, and also what we're going to be doing is I'll be giving you some play-by-play. But unfortunately, because, we'd get arrested for it, the FBI would come through that door. You'd never see me again. If we show the game, we'd have copyright on our hands. We got so many people typing those GBs. Keep getting them in the chat down below. Let's go. We got Josiah, Ryan, Alec, Mophesius. We got Finn, Pete, King, Josiah. We got PVZS. We got Ryan, Dorian. Keep it going. If you want to shout out, get those GBs in the chat down below. Culture Class says Van Ness better ball. Yeah, man. I am excited to be watching some Lukas Van Ness tonight. Excited to watch all the starters, right? We're going to get some good run from those guys tonight, and it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a ton of fun. Josiah saying, GB, go, Pack, go. Could not have said it better myself. I want to get to know you guys a little bit better, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. I've loved getting to post these videos. I've loved interacting with you guys in the comment section, but we've never been able to do something quite like this, right? I've never been live. We never had that back and forth. Thank you, Gage. That back and forth, one-on-one conversation like we're getting to have today. So let me know where you're watching from, okay? Where are you watching from today? Let me know in the chat down below. I am in the very, very hot city of downtown Dallas, Texas. We are on the 21st floor, Studio E, Chat Sports Studios, and it's about 100 degrees out right now in Dallas. So if you're in Green Bay, I am very, very jealous of you because my watch tells me it is 97. It's a good thing we're indoors. I got a fan going on me from underneath the desk, but we got a lot of football to get to today. PVS says, watching from Texas. Where in Texas, my friend? Caden's in Chicago. Chase is in Tampa, Florida. Let's do it. We got Andrew in New Jersey, Josiah in Connecticut, Ryan, Texas, Windsor, Ontario, Canada. This thing is not nationwide. It's continent-wide right here on the Packers Report. Time in the Buckeye, always in OHIO. Culture Clash says, speaking for all Packers fans, LVN gets a sack. We're going to the Super Bowl. I could not have said it better myself. We got Michael Payne says, Louisiana cheese is here. Go, Pack, go. I'm watching this from Connecticut. Finn says, El Gersma. I got a feeling I'm going to get to see a lot of El Gersma tonight, and I'm actually really, really excited about that, right? I think we're only going to see probably one drive from Jordan Love. After that, it's going to be a lot of Malik Willis, Sean Clifford, Taylor El Gersma. Arizona says Pete. PVS says Dallas, Texas, but I'm a big Packers fan. Let's go, PVS. We're in Dallas. My wife and I live right off 75. Terrell says, watching from Mesquite, Texas. A lot of Texas boys in the chat. Same as Thunderscar. Mr. E.T. is in Southern Illinois. Caden's in California. Todd is watching from Spanish Fork, Utah. Ryan asks, when does the game start? We'll be kicking off at 7 o'clock Central Time, 8 o'clock Eastern. Watching from Maryland, says Steven. Let's go, Steven. Drew Down is in Oregon. Finn is excited for Savion. I am excited to watch a little Savion Williams as well. Let me know who you got in the chat down below. Who are you rooting for? This one should be easy. Who you got tonight, GB or NYJ? Let me know down below. Come on, baby. Come on. We got some football to talk. Ty Mann's watching from GB. Orange says watching from Kentucky. Go Big Blue. Orange. I hope you're not talking Big Blues in the Kentucky Wildcats, my friend. Josiah says ready for Matthew Golden to ball out. Me too. Finn says go Pack. Andrew says Golden. GB. Savion is out, I'm fairly certain, says X, Mr. Harrington X. Terrell says Green Bay. Caden says Green Bay. PVS says, I'm in Carrollton. Okay, gotcha. My wife and I are pretty much, we are downtown. Not downtown, but we're like 8 miles north of downtown. Orange says, of course the Kentucky Wildcats. Well, Orange, I hate to break it to you, but I'm a massive Tennessee Volunteers fan. But it's okay. We're Packers fans tonight. We don't got to get our SEC beef in between the two of us because we are Packers fans first and foremost tonight. Make sure you like today's video as you file in. If you want the Packers to beat the Jets, hit that thumbs up button, okay? We got 58 people watching, only 12 likes. That number needs to go up, okay? That's rookie numbers, and I know we're still a young channel here at the Packers Report, but we're growing like crazy, and I need you guys to help me out. Help me look good in front of my bosses, okay? So hit that thumbs up button. It is a free and easy way to support the show. If you like the stream, it means you want the Packers to win. If you don't like the stream, it means you want the Jets to win. Pretty simple and easy. So do me a big favor and hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Like we've said, this is our first ever live stream with me right here on the Packers Report. Hey, Kennedy Petersen's in here. Everybody say hello. I know this is your first time meeting her. That is my wife, Kennedy Petersen, in the chat. If everybody can give her a hi, that would be very, very much appreciated. Ryan Miller says he liked the stream. There we go, Ryan. Python Bacon says LFG. Mr. Harrington says, your channel will grow, man. Give it time. You're doing great. We appreciate it. Mr. Harrington, I appreciate you, my friend. Y'all keep hitting that thumbs up button and keep saying hi to Kennedy. Todd says hi. Ryan says hi. Cowden says I hit the thumbs up. Dorian says catch 22. Let's go. Get to see some Matthew Golden. Boom, boom, boom. Pete says hello, KP. A lot of hellos to Kennedy in the chat. Appreciate you guys showing my wife some love. Means a lot. Okay, so since this is my first time going live on the Packers Report, I got to show y'all what we're all about, okay? We are all about having some fun here. So because of that, I got us some tailgate specials. Every 100 subs we add, we're going to spin the wheel. Now, if you ask what the wheel is, you're going to have to find out. We'll also spin the wheel for a $20 super chat, okay? So if you really want to find out, whoever sent in the 20, we'll give that a spin. But every 100 subs, we're going to spin that wheel. Every 100 likes, I'm going to do a Bean Boozled, okay? Those jelly beans that are terrible or they're good, you just don't know. You pick one at random, and most of the time, you're tasting something like Bandage. It's pretty bad, okay? So if you guys keep liking the video, every 100 likes, I'm going to eat a Bean Boozled. Real quick, I got to get the Bean Boozleds in here. Grabbing me the Bean Boozleds in a box in B by the wall. Caden asks you the youngest one here. I'm not sure, Caden. Ryan says, I love y'all both. Ty Man says, what up, Kennedy? Shadow says, I'm going to say right now, this is the coolest family I've ever live streamed with, ever. Well, lucky for you, brother. We're going to be here all season long. First time seeing a live stream with Joey. Amazing by far. It's fun. Appreciate that, Andrew. So every 100 likes, I'm going to do Bean Boozled. Let you, give you a little bit of a reward for helping me out and liking the video. For our first time super chatters, if you've never super chatted before, we're going to give you a da-da, da-da-da-da, go, Pack, go. We're going to give you a little bit of that, show you some love, and then $10, I'm going to do a Cheese Whiz shot. I got my spray cheese. Kennedy and I picked it up at Target today. I got a shot glass, and we're going to have some fun. We got two $20 Super Chats. Let's go. Rolling in from the Tater and rolling in from One Shadow Gaming. Thank you so much, Gage. Appreciate you, brother. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. We're starting off hot, ladies and gentlemen. Starting off hot. We're going to get you on the screen. And we're going to show you that wheel, okay? But first, we got to show you a little bit of love for sending in a super chat, okay? We got to show you a little bit of love. Our first ever super chat here at the Packers Report. You guys are making history. Let's go. We got the Tater up here saying, show me that wheel. We'll get it out for you. We'll show it for you, brother. We will show it. And then we got another 20. So that means we got 2 wheel spins. One Shadow Gaming. Okay, if you asked for it, I'm going to give it to you. Let's go, GB. Get that dub. Come on, baby. All righty, let's get that wheel up. And I will admit, okay, we got a lot of watch parties going on right here at Chat Sports. So I am short a producer. Okay? So I need a little patience from you guys. But I know you guys are going to give me some patience. Okay, there's the wheel. This is what we're looking at in all its glory. We got 7 items on it, okay? They go as follow. Finish drink, cheese whiz shot, go pack, go chant, bean boozled, 20 jumping jacks, 10 push-ups, and then these as well. These are called, we're going to do some lemon shots, lemon juice shots. I'll let you know this, they're awful, okay? They are absolutely awful. So we picked up some lemon juice at the store today, and we're going to do those. Okay, we got 2 wheel spins. Let's get to that first one. Let's get to that first one, baby. Come on. And we got the go pack, go chant. Let's do it, baby. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Go pack, go. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Go pack, go. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Go pack, go. What a great first wheel spin. Let's get our second one. Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Looks like it is our first cheese whiz shot. Oh, my goodness. But probably not the last, if we're being honest, okay? Probably not the last. Okay. Oh, gosh. It's time to do it. This is my first time trying this out. We're going to try it in a shot glass. If it doesn't work in a shot glass, then we're going to go just straight in, okay? That's what we're going to do. Somebody saying, sorry for your stomach. Thanks, Pete. My stomach is going to need all the love it can get, okay? Wow, okay. So you can see it. We are full of Cheese Whiz in here. Jude says, yeah, we got our first Cheese Whiz shot. Hey, back-to-back 20s. Is the trash can over there? Do you mind handing me it? Thank you. Appreciate it, Reed. All right, first Cheese Whiz shot on the Packers Report. They might. Everybody, Jackson Dart's in the chat. Go ahead and boo him. The fake Jackson Dart. Hey, you had a great game today, Jackson. You did. Okay, enough stalling. First Cheese Whiz shot down. Here we go. I don't even know how I'm going to. It's like, it'll be like a Jell-O shot or something like that. I don't know. Okay. I've decided that we might just have to skip the shot glass, okay? Oh, God, this is gross. Oh, God. I got to finish it off. This is what we promised. Wow. That's bad. That's real bad. Wow. You know it's not real cheese when it says on the bottle, no need to refrigerate. Yikes. Oh, gosh. One Shadow Gaming says, here's another one of those Cheese Whiz shots. Okay. Let me get a paper towel, Cheese Whiz. Or Cheese Whiz. One Shadow Gaming. Because I feel like I'm going to need one. It's not good, Josiah. Thanks for asking. It is not good. Wow, that is bad. Okay, got to wash it down. Washing it down. Second one, we're just going straight in, okay? We're skipping the glass because the glass, you can't do a shot from a cheese from the glass, okay? We're going straight in. Ready? Bottoms up. Wow. That is disgusting. That is real disgusting. Okay. I'm gonna make an alteration. Okay. I'm gonna say Cheese Whiz or lemon shot. And whoever sends it in gets to pick which one. Because we got a whole ton of lemon juice right here. It looks like it's see-through because it's green and we're in front of a green screen. But we've got it all right here. Wow. That's bad. And then I also got to add every 100 subs or 20. Oh my goodness. We got another $20 super chat. This one rolling in from Ryan Miller. Bang! With a $20 super chat. Okay, Ryan, you can see it up there. Every 100 subs or every $20, we're going to spin the wheel, okay? So we are going to spin that wheel for you. Let me get it up there, okay? Last one we landed on was a Cheese Whiz shot. Hopefully, because I just did what? Did I do 2? Yeah, I did 2. Hopefully, we can get some kind of a different luck going on here, okay? Let's see what we're going to get. Come on. Come on. Come on. What do we got? Lemon shot. Wow. My stomach is not going to forgive me. That is for sure. Okay, so y'all can see this is first time opening the bottle. This is real deal. Okay? And remember, $10, you get to choose lemon or Cheese Whiz. So we're doing lemon. And we got another $20 super chat. This one's rolling in from Ryan Miller. Bang! Okay, we got another wheel spin, Ryan. Here's a lemon shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not going to lie, guys. I think I would maybe prefer a Cheese Whiz shot over lemon. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's real bad. We're just doing lemon shots and Cheese Whiz shots, Sam. Okay, Ryan, let's get your super chat up, and then we're going to spin the wheel for you, okay? But we got to show love to the super chats. Back-to-back 20s from Ryan. That one was that last wheel spin. And we got to get yours. Wait 7 seconds, then yours is going to load back up. Camden says, yes, sir. Good job, Joey. I'll make a deal. We're at $90 right now. Person who sends in the 10 that gets us over to 90, whoever gets us over to triple digits to $100 is going to get to choose which shot I take next, okay? Lemon or Cheese Whiz. Let's get over there and let's start this wheel again. Boom. Come on, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Is it another lemon shot? Oh my gosh. This is incredibly unlucky, but that's okay because I'm having a lot of fun with you guys here. I'm having a ton of fun with you guys here on our first ever live stream. Absolutely crushing it out of the gates. Oh my goodness. This one's rolling in from Shadow Gaming. Bang! With a $50 super chat. Wow, oh wow. Okay, this one's for Ryan. Another lemon shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. It's like my face is like sucking in on itself. It's brutal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2 more super chats to get to. And hey, Caden, this was his first super chat. So let's hit it with a da-da, da-da-da-da. Go, Pack, go. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Go, Pack, go. Okay. We are going to get to those super chats real quick. We got to get them up on screen. Wow, you guys brought it today. I had no clue what today was going to bring, and y'all brought it. Shadow Gaming. Here it is, $50 super chat, biggest super chat in channel history so far. Is anyone going to top it today? Is anyone going to top Shadow Gaming? Appreciate you, my friend. And then we got Ryan Miller with another $20 super chat. Let's go, Ryan. And then, of course, we got Caden Bomb with a $2 super chat. And we already gave him a little bit of a go, Pat, go. Okay, Shadow, I said next person who gets us over the hump, gets us over $100, gets to pick which shot I take. So, which do you want me to take? You let me know in the chat. We got to get a wheel spin for my man Ryan. And then I'll also make this deal. Y'all want me to make this deal? We're at $160. If we get it to 200, how about this? I will take a Cheese Whiz and lemon shot together. How about that noise, huh? How about that noise? Okay, Shadow Gaben says we got to do Packers, so we got to go cheese. And then we got a Bean Boozled for Ryan's wheel spin. Okay? So, cheese shot for my man, Shadow Gaming. And then we got to do a Bean Boozled for my man, Ryan Miller. Okay, cheese shot. This one's for Shadow. Oh, no. Guys, it's on the keyboard. Guys, it's on the keyboard. That's not good. Okay, we're going to get that off. Don't tell the bosses about it. We're all cleaned up. James and Brett, you didn't see that. Caden says, I don't have much. Sorry. No worries, Caden. Appreciate the $1 super chat, my friend. We're going to give you your time in the sun, baby. We're going to get you up there on screen. Every super chat that gets sent in, you get your chance to be up on screen. Appreciative of you guys. And hey, guess what? I have it on good authority. And when I say I have it on good authority, I mean I've been told if we get to $200 today, we're going to raffle off a Matthew Golden Packers jersey our next stream. If we can get to $200 in super chats, we are going to raffle off a Matthew Golden jersey next stream, okay? We're going to do that. That's what we're going to do. Come on, baby. Come on. Okay, let me make sure I'm on the right channel. Let me make sure we're good. Upcoming. I don't need Kansas. There we go. New York Jets, Green Bay Packers. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. Oh, wait. I got to do a Bean Boozled for Ryan. Okay. Here they are. Got to pick one at random. What am I getting? Blue. Okay. That means it's either a berry blue or toothpaste. Let's see what we got. We got berry blue. There we go, baby. We got berry blue. That's not bad one bit. Okay. We are getting close to kickoff. Real quick, I'm going to run through my 5 things I'm watching for in tonight's game. I'm watching for young wide receivers, okay? Can Matthew Golden, can Keisean Williams come out of the gates hot and start making plays for Green Bay, okay? They finally got some young wide receivers that are really, really exciting. I'm so excited to watch them. I think we're going to see a lot more Keisean Williams than we are Matthew Golden tonight, because I don't think Matthew Golden's going to play more than maybe the first quarter. But regardless, I'm looking at the young wide receivers. Number 2, Jordan Love. Can he come out hot, okay? I want Jordan Love to be as hot as he's been so far during practice. During training camp this last week, he was unconscious. This dude was unbelievable. Can he come out and play like that? Speaking of playing like that, there's a couple of guys I need to see making plays. And I'm talking about the corners. I'm talking about the young corners, okay? I don't necessarily need to see it from a guy like Keisean Nixon. I don't need to see it from a guy like Nate Hobbs, who we won't see it from a guy like Nate Hobbs because Nate Hobbs got that knee surgery last week. But how about a guy like Valentine? How about a guy like Bo Melton making that switch over to corner? How about Micah Robinson, the rookie out of Tulane? I want to see these cornerbacks come out and make some plays. Edgerrin Cooper, I want to see him make that jump from year 1 to year 2, okay? I want to see him make that jump from being a rookie where everything's going a little bit too fast for him. He's still growing into life as an NFL football player, and I want to see him where things have slowed down. We all know he's put on 20 pounds of muscle. I want to see him dominate. Last, I want to see these edge rushers really come out and put on a show, okay? And I'm talking about Lukas Van Ness. I'm talking about Barron Sorrell. I'm talking about a ton of these guys, okay? Because that's what we need. We need these guys to come out and show us, hey, we don't have to worry about the defensive line getting any pressure this season. That is not a worry. And that starts with Lukas Van Ness. It truly does. It truly, truly does. We got a $5 super chat from my man, Ryan Miller. Ryan, appreciate you, brother. Thanks for the 5. Cheers to you, my friend. Appreciate the love that you're showing me. We are $35 away from getting 200. Reminder, when we get there, we're going to raffle off a Matthew Golden jersey next week, okay? Matthew Golden jersey if we get to $200. And if someone gets us to $200, then I'll do a lemon plus cheese whiz shot together. You heard it here first from the horse's mouth. If you guys are ready for kickoff, spam those me's in the comment section. We got Packer football back in Lambeau Field, baby. I could not be more excited than I am right now. This is what we've been waiting for since the season ended in Lincoln Financial Field against the Philadelphia Eagles. We've been waiting for this moment, okay? It's here. 2025 is here. Now it's time to go prove it. Now it's time to go win. Now it's time to go prove you're the best in the NFC North. Jordan Love is one of the best quarterbacks in the league. Let's go out there and do it. So let me know if you're ready for kickoff by spamming those me's. We got some inactives tonight. Christian Watson, Jayden Reed, Dontavian Wicks. All 3 wide receivers will not play. Defensive backs, Nate Hobbs, Xavier McKinney, Kamal Haddon will not play. Emmanuel Wilson, Marshawn Lloyd won't play. Colin Oliver, Rasheed Walker, and John Williams. All of those guys will not be suited up. Ryan Miller says, let's go, Pack, go. Come on, Ryan. Hit us with a $20 super chat. That means he gets himself a wheel spin. Let's go, Ryan. We'll get your super chat up there on screen, my friend. And then we'll spin that wheel for you. Again, we are now $12 away from getting to 200. And once we get to 200, next stream, we will raffle off a Matthew Golden jersey. But we had to prove to the bosses, you know what? We got some real ones in this channel, and we do have some real ones in this channel. It's all of you guys. Appreciate you guys for being real ones. We got Ty Man, Ryan, Ty Man, Dennis, Fab, JNC Gamers. We got Radio. We got a ton of people already in here hanging out with us. Make sure to like the video. It's like taking your shoes off when you walk into somebody's house, okay? That's the best way I could put it. Well, who said it sucks because they can't watch it in the... Oh, Jay said sucks, can't watch it in my region. Well, Jay, you found the best place to watch it. Shout out Ryan for that $20 super chat. Ryan, we are going to spin that wheel for you very, very quickly. We'll get that up and get that on for you. Wheel of names. Every $20, we are spinning this wheel. Okay? Every $20. Wheel spin. Where we going? Where we going? We're going. Looks like 20 jumping jacks. Let's get fit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And this one's rolling in from Ryan Miller Bay. That means he gets another wheel spin. And we got to 200. That means Matthew Golden jersey raffle next week. Let's go, baby. And that means a lemon shot. That means it's a lemon shot. This is pretty. I'm not excited about this, but you know what, Ryan? I'm excited. Oh, Kennedy reminded me. Lemon and cheese together. Because I said whoever gets us over 200, I'm doing a lemon shot and a cheese whiz shot. So here we go. I've got the concoction. You can see the cheese whiz in there. Let me just go ahead and top it off. Top it off with some cheese whiz. Oh, God, this is bad. Oh, no. Okay. Well, Ryan, my friend, this one's for you. This one, oh, gosh. This one's going to be bad. If you have a bad gag reflex, you might want to tune away. Cheers. So many different textures and tastes, and none of them good. That's pretty horrendous. Oh, that's pretty bad. We are still waiting for that game to get up and loaded. Oh, Fab says, you sick, SOB. Well, Fab, I made a promise, and I had to stand by it. I said, whoever gets us over 200, that's what we're doing. And that was our friend Ryan Miller. Ryan, appreciate you, my friend. You have been unbelievable, and we are so, so, so thankful for that. Make sure you're liking the video. He says, go Packers. Go Packers is right. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 100 likes before kickoff. If we get to 100 likes before kickoff, I feel really good about where this team's sitting in regards to this game. Hit that thumbs up button. Like the video. It's free to do. Helps us out. If we get to 100 before kickoff, it's over. It's game over. Christopher McBride said Cheesehead. Ryan Miller said go Packers. Heather Bites says go Pack go. Come on. I can't watch it here in Detroit. Well, good. We got it for you right here, Heather. We got it for you right here. If you guys are just now joining us, and this is your first time ever on the channel, first off, welcome. We're so glad to have you guys. We do this thing every single day, okay? I give you daily videos only on the Green Bay Packers, 100% free. We're never going to charge a dime. The only way we make sure that we never charge a dime is if you guys hit that subscribe button, okay? If you guys keep joining us, keep subscribing, we're going to keep this thing free forever, okay? I can promise you that. We're live for every single game. Does not matter who we're playing. We're going to be right here for the entirety of it. Appreciate you guys who have already showed love, super chatted, liked, done whatever. That means the world to me, okay? I love getting to cover this team. I love getting to talk Packers with you guys. And I'm so excited the football season is finally here. So if you guys want a place where you can get everything you need 100% free, it's right here on the Packers Report. So join us today by subscribing. We are still 13 likes away. Hit that like button. We got a $1 super chat from Sin City Tactical. Let's go. Let's go, Sin City Tactical. That's what I'm talking about. Again, any first-time Super Chatters get the Go Pack Go chant, okay? Let's get Sin Cities up there. Boom. $1 Super Chat. Appreciate you, Sin City. Means a lot, my friend. Means a lot. Boom, we're adding subs like crazy. We've added 50 subs already today. Keep hitting that button. My goal today, I know it's a lofty one. It's a lofty one. Let's get to 10K. Let's get to 10K. It's a big goal. I get it. But I've got a good feeling that we can get there. Share it with your friends. Spread the word. Let them know we're here. Let them know we're live. Let them know we're a ton of fun, okay? Share this stream. I know you got group chats. I know you got family members. Let's get this thing across the globe. Here we go. Jets, Packers, Matt LaFleur looking on. And we're about to kick this thing off. Let's make this thing dance, baby. Let's make this thing dance. 4 likes away. We need 4 likes by the time they kick this off. Packers will be receiving the ball. It will be Packers ball. And the 2025 NFL season is off for your Green Bay Packers. It's going to be taken out right in front of the end zone, across the 20, across the 25, now across the 30, down to the 32-yard line. And here we go. There is a flag. Not how you want to start. That's okay. It was Israel Abanikanda on the kickoff return. It was a holding on Green Bay Packers. That's going to come back about 15 yards. Jennifer says, I can't watch the game here in New Mexico. Well, happy you're here, Jennifer. Thanks so much for being with us. 1 like away from 100. Let's get it. Let's get it. I didn't see who the holding was on. Looked like that might have been Baron Sorrell. But now we're going to get to see Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers' first team offense out on the field. Matthew Golden, the first-round draft pick, is to the left. They're in the shotgun. Tight end, and that's going to be offsides. Jordan Love drew him offsides. That gives us 5 more yards. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Nice little start from the, I don't want to say veteran, but almost veteran. I like that move from J Love. I like that move a lot. Matthew Golden, donning 22. Can't wait to get a Matthew Golden touchdown call. Touchdown green and golden. Tucker Kraft is in motion. He's been out a little bit with a hamstring. Good to see him playing. Love looking right, tossing, finding, and it's dropped. Gosh. It's dropped. Stop me if you've heard me say that before. Romeo Doubs was the intended receiver, and he dropped the football. 2nd and 5. That's got to change this year, man. Jordan Love had way too many drop balls last year. No aura. Hey, neither is having 4 concussions, though, so I get it. Love is under center. Doubs to his left. Golden in motion. It's going to be a tight stack to the left. Single back formation. Hands off. Looks like it's Chris Brooks. He'll get about 3.5 on the carry. That's going to set up 3rd down and short for Green Bay. A little bit of weather in the area. Looks like it's passed, though. Beginning of the day, they were thinking it was going to storm, possibly delay some things. Looks like things have cleared up a little bit. Shotgun, trips left. Romeo Doubs lined up to the right. Chris Brooks in the backfield with Jordan Love. From the 27-yard line, 3rd and 1. Love looking left, firing right. It's Doubs again. Great coverage by Sauce Gardner, the All-Pro and former Rookie of the Year. Was all over him, pass incomplete. Green Bay's going to have to punt away the ball. Not what you would love to see from the first drive of the year. Great coverage by Sauce. Nothing you can do about that. Sauce Gardner, boyfriend of rapper Ice Spice, interestingly enough. The punt is away. Camera lost it. Great punt down to the 10-yard line. And they're going to cut up to the 20. Keep going. And down at the 20-yard line. So New York's going to have to go about 90 yards to find pay dirt as they take over. Justin Fields will start tonight. Their new quarterback they acquired in free agency. Christian Welch was on the tackle. Free agent signed. Last year played in Baltimore. And Justin Fields out to take his first snap as a New York Jet. Lukas Van Ness is your left edge. Sets the edge well right there. Forces him inside. Helps bring him down. That's him and Edgerrin Cooper on the tackle. Oh, no. Isaiah McDuffie, on that tackle. Signed a 3-year extension this offseason. Fields under center, 2 tight ends to his left, single back formation, wide receiver in motion. Garrett Wilson at the bottom of your screen. It's going to be a run play, and he's going to get about 1, maybe 2 yards, and he's stopped. So that brings up 3rd down for the Green Bay Packers. 3rd and 5. Come on. Type those 3s in the chat. Get those 3s in the chat if you want to stop. Shotgun. Looks like tight formation, tight bunch to the right. Williams bails, was showing blitz, and Fields just going to find that check down. That's going to be a 1st down, New York Jets. So the Packers defense could not get off the field. Jets will be playing their starters, or are playing their starters. You see Garrett Wilson out there. Obviously, Justin Fields is out there as well. Hey, we got my mom and sister in the chat. Everybody say hi to Mom. Everybody say hi to Delaney. You got a tight stack to the left. Fields looking right. Never gets past his first progression. Trying to find Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Bring up 2nd down and 10. That's the thing about Justin Fields, man, is he's got all the athletic ability in the world, but he just can't seem to put it all together. Thunder saying hey to Mom. Harrington saying hey to Delaney. 2nd down and 10. Single back formation. Fields under center. Play action. Looking middle. Firing middle. Hits the check down. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down Jets. I don't know. The yellow line was not on the field. But that's okay. I'm excited seeing a little bit of Isaiah Simmons tonight. That's what I'm excited about. That's going to be a lot of fun, man. He was used as a gunner on punt. Single back, handoff, up the middle, and he's got room to run. That's going to be a 1st down and then some for the Jets. So Packers' first-team defense and first-team offense looking a little bit slow. Just a massive hole opened up from Green Bay's offensive line. New York's offensive line. And looks like there's a Packer down. That is Zane Anderson, the backup safety. 3rd season out of BYU. 28 years old in his 3rd season out of college. We're going to go to commercial break. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. We got 217 people watching. Jogged off the field. Zane Anderson did. The goal today is to get to 9,500 by the first half. Maybe we can get to 10K after. Joe, win? Okay. Good. That's all that matters. So the Jets will have the ball. Fresh set of downs. Again, Zane Anderson went down on the play. Appreciate the 2 people who subscribed. Make sure you also are liking today's video. We've got 215 people watching, 113 likes. Let's get those numbers up. Looks like the Packers wide receivers starting drops this year early, says Slum. Yeah, you're not wrong, Slum. First play, actually. Romeo Doubs, drop. That's got to change this year, man. That has got to change. We got to see something different. 219 people, awesome audience for a preseason game. First stream ever on the channel. Really, really appreciate all of you guys who are hanging out with us here. Come on in, like the video. It doesn't cost you anything, says Scott Becker. Amen, Scott. Amen. Reminder, $20 super chat. We're going to spin the wheel. $10 super chat. You guys get to choose between a Cheese Whiz shot and a lemon drop shot. Or not a lemon drop shot, lemon juice shot. And if someone sends in a 50, we do them both together, which I've already done today. It's one of the grosser things I've ever done. Mike Taylor's in the chat. Everybody say hi to my father-in-law, Mike, joining us from Atlanta, Georgia. Slum says, I just don't get the drops. SMH. Slum, I don't get it either. It's something that has to change. This team's not going to compete. Okay? This team's not going to compete for Super Bowls if the wide receivers continue to hurt Jordan Love the way they're hurting him. This team led the league in drops, drop percentage. Last year it was bad. Single back formation. Fields under center, tight stack to the left. Looks like Edgerrin Cooper rushing in on blitz from the left side. Fields steps up in the pocket, delivers a strike. That's going to be first down and then some. Down to the 20 goes Beck for the Jets, and they've got it in the red zone. Looks like Edgerrin Cooper got held there by the left guard. Justin Fields so far seems like a check down merchant, which is kind of his MO. It's nothing new there for Justin. Power formation from the 18-yard line. Fields under center. Wide receiver in motion. It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Stopped around the 15-yard line. Good for about a gain of 3. Second down and medium. Kenny Clark on the tackle. Excited to see what year he has. Need a bounce back year from Kenny Clark. Was playing hurt a lot of last season. Mentioned the foot injury plagued them for pretty much the entire year after that game in Brazil. A little bit of a step back, but hey, it's time for a step forward this next season. Fields under center again. Tight stack to the right. Wide receiver in motion. Play action. Fields is going to roll outside. He's going to tuck it. Settle for about 2. McDuffie in pursuit. Javon Bullard was in coverage of Garrett Wilson. Clock's going to continue to run. We got 9:23 left in this first quarter. And this score is tied 0-0. 225 people watching. Let's go. 25 more subscribers to 9,400. Let's do it. Let's do it. Every 100 subs, we're going to spin a wheel. We're going to spin that wheel, baby. Hit that subscribe button. Daily coverage, 100% free, live for every single game. You got it right here on the Packers Report. Shotgun, Wilson in motion. Tight stack again to the right. Fields looking left. Going through his progression. Stepping up in a heated pocket. Now he's just going to go one-on-one with Edgerrin Cooper, looked like, and he's going to run that in. Touchdown, New York Jets. So first-team offense versus first-team defense. Fields, that wasn't on Edgerrin Cooper. It looked like that was Keisean Nixon that he just over-pursued. Yikes. Type those boos in the chat. Get those boos down there. Brian says, well, Green Bay's still mid. Mike's saying boo. Johnny says, I want to see the Packers win, obviously, but I'll never forget when the Pats went 0-4 in the preseason, then went undefeated to the Super Bowl loss. Yeah, let's be real, Johnny. We're excited football's back. We're live for the preseason. We're going to be live for every single game. But let's be real. Like, preseason doesn't matter. It matters a little bit more when you're playing your starters and they're looking as bad as they are. But preseason's preseason, okay? Like, yeah, the starters are out there, but let's think about and let's talk about who's not out there, right? If we look at the inactives, Quay Walker, Christian Watson, Jayden Reed, Wicks, Hobbs, McKinney. We got Wilson, Lloyd, Haddon, Oliver, Walker, both John Williams and Xavier Williams. Both those guys are not out on the field, or all of those guys. And so, yeah, it sucks that you're already down 7-0 and you got your starters playing, but also at the same time, like, you got a lot of people not playing. If this is y'all's first time in here, welcome in. We do have some tailgate specials, super chat specials for you guys. If you guys are so interested in making a donation to the channel, we actually had a ton of fun, a ton of traction earlier. You guys crushed it in the beginning of the stream. We've already made over $200, which means we're going to be raffling off a Matthew Golden jersey next week, okay? Next week, we'll be raffling off that Matthew Golden jersey. Every 100 subs or $20, we'll spin a wheel. It's pretty much just punishments for me. Every 100 likes, we'll do Bean Boozled. We already did one. We're 65 likes away from doing another. If you super chat for the first time, we're going to get the Go Pack Go chant for you. $10 super chats, you get to choose between a Cheese Whiz shot and a lemon juice shot, okay? Your choice. Your choice. Dealer's choice. Already had to do a good bit of each. And let me just tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. It was not very pleasant. I'll just be real with you. Not very fun to do. $16 subs away from 9,400 as well. Keep on crushing it. Jordan Love and the starters will be back for the second series. So at least good news for us. We get to see another series with starters. Hopefully it is better than the last one. Mom says better than Old Bay. Much better, Mom. The kick is off. I want to see Israel Abanikanda return it again. He will. He's crossed the 20, cuts back, gets to the 25-yard line. Antane says, come on, D, do better. You're telling me, Antane. You're telling me. Oh, and I forgot to add, $50 super chat. We combine the Cheese Whiz and the lemon shot. 8:38 left in this quarter. 1st and 10. Looks like Jordan Morgan's out there at left tackle. Former first-round pick. Under center's Love. That's going to be a handoff. Emmanuel Wilson cuts it up. Gets about 4 yards on the first down carry. Zach Tom fighting. Throwing punches. Sean Ryan as well. Aaron Banks getting in on it. Elston Jenkins as well. We got fighting here. I like it. Let's get scrappy in preseason. Let's get scrappy. Flags go flying. This is most likely going to be offsetting penalties. Offsetting penalties. Do over, I guess, says Scott. Yeah, not wrong. Well, not really. 2nd down and 7. Play still stands. 13 subs away from 9,400. Let's go, baby. 225 people watching. Got a solid crowd. Solid crowd. We'll be here every game, all through the preseason. Thanksgiving Day, we're right here. 2nd down and 7, trips right. Love in the shotgun. Emmanuel Wilson in the backfield with him as well. 11 personnel. Love, he's just going to oh my gosh! Oh. The drops. Again. Malik Heath. Again. Golly, this is brutal to watch. Poor Jordan Love, dude. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the right. Matthew Golden, Tucker Kraft to the left on the bottom of your screen. Emmanuel Wilson in the backfield. Looks like that might have been a false start. They're not going to call it. Matthew Golden, first catch is a Green Bay Packer. It's a 1st down. Flags fly. This one might be coming back. Sloppy play so far. My goodness. Drops, penalties. Hopefully this one's on New York. There we go. It is on the Jets. Move those chains. 1st down, Packers. Get those ones in there. Come on. Type those ones. 1st down of the season. First down of the season. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Tyler says, Bear fans in here looking worried. Yeah. They think about us. We don't think about them. 1st and 10, single back formation. Love under center. Emmanuel Wilson in the backfield. It's going to be tossed right. He cuts it upfield, making guys miss, stiff arming, dribbling heads. Picks up about 3 on the 1st down. $70-yard field goal from Cam Little in the Steelers game. Dang, that's wild. 2nd down and 6, shotgun. Trips left. Love surveying. He's got time. Steps up in the pocket. Fires deep and a little bit overthrown. He was looking for Luke Musgrave there. A little bit high. We got one Shadow Gaiman's back in here. What's up, one? Kennedy says, still here, just baking. Ooh, Ken, what are we baking? That sounds delicious. 9 subs away. Now 8 subs away from 9,300 or 9,400. So Love with a little bit of an overshoot. Jill's here. Say hello to my mother-in-law, everybody. Fires in, looks for Golden again. Contact looked like it got there early from Sauce Gardner. They're going to call it. Penalty, 1st down, Packers. Homemade biscuits. Let's go. 4 subs away. Who's going to get us there? Who's going to get us to 9,400? Let's go, baby. Caleb Williams is in here. What's up, Caleb? 2 subs. Wheel spin after 100, every 100 subscribers. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. Love under center. Malik Heath and Matthew Golden. Looks like they're in a tight formation. Handoff. Wilson up the gut. Gets about 4 on the first down carry. Bring up 2nd down and 6. And we hit 400. 9,400 subscribers. 100 already added today. You guys are showing out for our first live stream here on the Packers Report. Shout out to you. We're going to spin the wheel in the next commercial break. Under center again, Golden in motion. Handoff. Wilson, he will tackle near the line of scrimmage, brought down about a yard past it. Ryan Miller's back. What's up, Ryan? We got Ryan in the chat. Everybody say hello, Ryan. Ryan has been the MVP of today's stream so far. Been doing lots of lemon shots and cheese whiz shots because of my boy Ryan. 3rd down and 4. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the left. Kraft and Golden to the left. 2 receivers to the right. Doubs looks like he's going in motion. Jets bring 4. Spin move. Love's going to try to make a guy miss. Don't hurt yourself. Go down. Get up. 4th down sack. And they're going to have to punt it away. So the first team offense, back-to-back nowhere drives. And the Jets are going to get the ball back. See if that first team defense is going to be able to do anything. Coach LaFleur, there's a long way to go. We got a long way to go for this season. Looks like Isaiah Simmons is the punt gunner. Great punt down at the 5-yard line. All right, we got to spin that wheel because we hit 100 subs. Every 100 subs, we're spinning the wheel. Y'all know how it is. Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's a cheese whiz shot. I'm going to drink this whole can. How many calories are in this whole can? What's 7 times 8? 56? 560. That's not bad. All right. Here's to you guys for subscribing. Every 100 subs, we will spin the wheel. There we go. That's like mine. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That's like my 5th cheese whiz shot of the night. And they don't get any better. Here's our Super Chat menu. I'll make a deal. We're at 210. If someone gets us to 250, you already get 10 raffle tickets for the Matthew Golden jersey raffle we're doing next week. If someone gets us to 250, okay, actually I'll up that to 20. Raffle tickets go to you, 20 of them. We are raffling off next week a Matthew Golden jersey. Whoever gets us to 250 gets 20 tickets. And we'll do another lemon cheese combined. So 7-0 is your score. Not much to talk about so far in this game. First team offense hasn't looked great. First team defense hasn't looked great. Not much has looked great. Matthew Golden looks pretty good. He has 1 target, 1 reception. I guess 2 targets, but it was a penalty, so that negated it. Lambeau Field looking beautiful on this Saturday night in Green Bay, Wisconsin. What is the temperature? 70 degrees in Green Bay right now. It is 100 right here in Dallas, Texas. So I'm pretty envious. Tight bunch to the right. Wide receiver in motion. Fields under center. 6-yard line. That's where we're snapping this one from. Handoff up the middle, 2 yards. Come on, D. Let's go. Let's go defense. Come on, baby. Looks like Zane Anderson had a knee injury, they said. Second down and 8. Shotgun. Tight end in motion. Fires. It's Fields not in. It is Brady Cook, the quarterback out of Missouri, who is, let's just be real, not very good at football. But he hits Allen Lazard for a first down, Jets. Simmons in on the tackle. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, tight end to the left. Cook hands it off. Going nowhere. There we go. Bo Melton is on the field with the number 2 defense. New cornerback in the National Football League. Crazy. Running back to corner, and he's going to make the roster too. Absolutely wild. You can see him there at the bottom of your screen, number 16. Looks like they're playing zone. Cook keeps it, rolls out to his right, hits Lazard. Should be short of that first down. It's going to bring down third down. Type those threes, everybody, because it's third down. 3rd and 1. Let's get a stop. We need a stop. Come on, baby. Let's get a stop. Cook under center. He can run. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and they're going to get that. That's going to be a first down, New York Jets. We're now under the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. First quarter going by pretty quick. Boom, $2 super chat. Let's go. Let's go. Under center, we'll get that up on screen in just a second, is Cook. Handoff, up the middle, massive hole. Good for a gain of 8. $2 super chat, shout out. I'll get to it after this call. I formation, handoff, patient running, first down again, Jets. My goodness, they are doing anything they want. We got 22-5 Jig Poll saying Romeo drops another pass, he has to go. Not a great start for 2025 for Romeo Doubs right there. First play of the season, goes straight to his hands. And it's a drop. Appreciate the $2 super chat, 22. This will be the last play of the half. Power formation. Play action. Cook looking, stepping up, firing. Duck caught. First down, Jets. And New York is just picking apart Green Bay. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. So a relatively quick quarter. And I got to be real with y'all. This one was all Jets. All Jets. Malik Willis is warming up. Looks like he's going to be done after one quarter. Middle of the field, wide open. Run defense looking deep, looking bad. Pass defense looking weak. Everything so far for Green Bay is not firing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in today. We got 188 people watching. Scott says it's preseason, LOL. Calm down. I agree, Scott. It is preseason. Long way to go to the season. We got just under a month. But still, not a good showing. Not a good showing one bit. Make sure you're subscribed. Trying to get to 9,500. Then we're going to conquer 10K. Trying to grow as quickly as we can. Over the last 4 months, we are the fastest growing Packers channel on YouTube. We've added over 9,000 subscribers in the last 6 months. Massive growth. It's been awesome. I've loved being here every step of the way. Appreciate you guys who have joined me. So Malik Willis will most likely be taking reps at quarterback for the rest of this game, or at least for the rest of this half, I'm assuming. I assume they'll go Willis in the third, Willis in the second, Clifford in the third, and then El Gersma in the fourth, who I personally am pretty excited to watch play. Don't tell my wife that I'm drinking Celsius at 7:42 p.m. San Francisco on top of Denver right now, 6-0. Lambeau looking beautiful like always. Sunset in the back. Pretty full. I know 59,000 people came to the practice on last Friday to family night. Looked like an awesome, awesome scene. Kennedy just said Joey in all caps. Think I accidentally told her. New York outgaining yards-wise. Green Bay 139-21. Wide receiver in motion. Cook under center. We are back for the second quarter. Handoff. This one finally at least gets hit in the backfield. It's about 2 yards. Tunde says, excited to see what Stackhouse will bring to the squad. I agree, man. I really, really agree. Stackhouse, undrafted free agent out of Georgia. So from one G to the other. And from all accounts, he's been phenomenal. You won't miss him. He's 6'4", 300 pounds. Shotgun for Cook. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. It's going to be a read option. Hand off to the running back. He'll get about 2 on the carry. That's going to bring up third down and medium. We've been trying to type those threes. That hasn't been working. So we're trying something new. Packers need a stop. Type those stops. Give me that STOP in the channel. And we got Tyler Taylor. $10 super chat. Tyler, you let me know, Cheese Whiz shot or lemon juice shot? You take your pick, my friend, for that $10. Appreciate you. We'll get to your super chat after this play. 3rd and 6. Shotgun. Get a stop here. Come on, defense. Simulating pressure. They drop back, go into a cover 2. Cook looking, firing over the middle. Caught. Short. That's a 4th down. Let's go, baby. Come on. Finally a stop. The offense is going to stay on. It's Tyron Hopper on the tackle. Keep those stops going, guys. Keep those stops going. Come on. We need to stop because it's 4th down. Cook under center. Braylon Allen in at the running back position. Single back formation. Packers load the box. And he stopped. He stopped. Turnover on downs. Packers ball. Let's go, baby. Colby Wooden on the tackle. Looks like Nazir Stackhouse was in there as well, clogging things up in the middle. Stackhouse did get on the play. Christian Welch on the play. Finally, something goes well for Green Bay. And that's shout out. Thank you to Tyler Taylor. That's all because that $10 super chat. All because of that 10, baby. Boom. Good things happen when that happens. Who do you think is going to stand out the most this year? An offense or defense? Man, I know I'm a little bit homer, but I think Matthew Golden's going to be a star. I've got every ounce of belief that I possibly can in Matthew Golden. Okay? Dude, he's going to be a stud. Defensively, I think this is going to be a big year for Edgerrin Cooper. I think Edgerrin Cooper is going to take a really big jump from year 1 to year 2. He's one of the most athletic players in football. He looked really good at the end of last year. I think I'm really, really excited for Edgerrin Cooper this season. Those are my 2 answers. Y'all let me know yours in the chat. Tyler, let me know if you want. Oh, he said lemon juice. Okay, lemon juice coming up your way, my friend. I got to find a way to pop this top because it just right now has... my mom probably wouldn't be too happy with me trying to do that with my teeth. She paid a lot of money for these teeth. Okay, lemon drop going to Tyler. Every $10 is either a lemon drop or a Cheese Whiz shot. Cheers. Oh, my God. Ugh. It just doesn't get easier, folks. And the thing that sucks about it is it feels like it just stays in there. Like I'm still feeling the effects of it. Okay, there we go. Pop the top. That's going to make it easier. Also, still standing. We're at 220. If someone gets us over 250, that person gets 20 raffle tickets for the Matthew Golden jersey raffle next week. Next stream, we're raffling off a Matthew Golden jersey, and if you want 20 raffle tickets for that already, whoever gets us above 250, so $30 super chat or Venmo, you guys get 20 raffle tickets. Jesse asked that pure lemon juice. Yes, it is. Shotgun Willis in the game. Tight bunch to the left. He's going to keep it on the read option. Luke Musgrave gets a block. Willis breaks the tackle. That's got to be a late hit. Throw the flag. Thank you. Late hit. Give me that first down. Come on, baby. Let's go. Now we're seeing some momentum. Now we're seeing that momentum. I love it, man. I love it. I love football. What can I say? I love it. Tunde says, it's good for you, though. No, it's disgusting for me. First and 10 for the Green Bay Packers. Malik Willis doing the Tua Tagovailoa. I got the double crosses on the eye black. 12:46 left in this first half. Shotgun, tight bunch to the left. Luke Musgrave motions into the backfield. Now, Tucker Kraft motions across. It's going to be a little screen pass to Musgraves, and he's going to catch it out of bounds. That's got to be another late hit. It is. New York with another late hit. Boom. First down. Let's go. That is huge. That's just undisciplined Jets football. That's what that is. Just undisciplined Jets football. Which, can we expect anything else from the Jets? I don't think so. Oh, man. 146 people still in here. So happy you guys are all hanging out with us on this awesome Saturday night. Not a better way to spend my Saturday night, I can tell you that. Moose says Joey got bitter lemon face. Man, you'd have it too if you were taking these, brother. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs for the Packers. New York helping Green Bay drive this ball down the field, already on the other side of the 50. This ball's snapped at the 39-yard line. Play action. Willis fires quickly. That's going to be a first down. Fitzpatrick on the reception. Excited to see what John Fitzpatrick's going to be able to do. Of course, Tucker Kraft, Luke Musgrave, they're all going to get the nod before he does, but still, doesn't mean he's not a capable player. Malik Willis has looked really good so far. I've got a feeling Malik Willis is going to make himself some money this year. There is an injury for New York on the field. And that's going to take us to commercial break. Lindsay Lohan is on this Verizon commercial. Anybody going to go see the new Freaky Friday movie? Are you going to see it? Really? Tomorrow? I think so too. I think we're going to go see it. Yes, I am. Yeah. Are they still having problems with NFL Plus? Really? That's what I would do. When I saw I was on UTTV, I was like, let's go. It's been a busy day here at the Chat Sports offices. Tons of different live shows. That's how it's been going pretty much every single day since Thursday. Kicked it off. Baltimore played Thursday against the Indianapolis Colts. Also playing on Thursday, Eagles, Bengals. And then Friday, we had Commanders. That was last night. We had the Patriots. Today, we've had a ton of different teams. Vikings, Giants, obviously Packers, Jets, Texans, 49ers, Broncos. It's been a busy, busy week here at Chat Sports, but it's been a lot of fun. Football season's back, and we're so happy to be here. For new people filing in, let me know where y'all are watching from, okay? Shout out your city in the chat. Where are you watching from today? Football Dragon says, go Pack, go. Donnie says, stop good. Umbra says, Malik Willis is my QB. Dislike the Titans so much when they picked Will Levis over him. Mark says, Wicks, another drop. Bro, what was going on when our starters were out there, says Frui? It was bad, man. By the way, been subbed a while. We'll appreciate that. Appreciate it. Jordan's in Raleigh, North Carolina. Everybody say hi to my brother-in-law, Jordan. Shannon's in Madison. Shannon, I really think one of my next college football trips I want to take is to Madison to watch a game of the Badgers. It looks like it's an awesome place. It looks really, really cool. John Wayne, Milwaukee Bay. Jesse says up Michigan. Your mom says D.C. Y'all keep letting me know where you're watching today from. Drop count at 5, says Moose. Mark Coleman's in Rice Lake. Pitch play to the left. That's a Abanikanda. Recently signed free agent. Takes a shot. Keeps on going. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tunde says, down in Atlanta. Tunde, I got married in Atlanta. Where in Atlanta are you? My in-laws live up north in the Roswell area. Marco says, go Pack, go. I'm in Rome, Italy. It's 3 a.m. here. Hi, Joey. What's up, Marco? Welcome from Rome. Moose is in Atlanta. Same question for you. 2nd and 10. Willis sends Fitzpatrick in motion. Tight, stack to the right from the 21. 4 seconds left on the play clock. Willis, pocket breaks down. He's just got to tuck it and run, try to make something out of nothing, but he doesn't. 3 yards loss. Darnold is in Stanhope, New Jersey, my birth state. Donnie says, go Pack from the Philippines. Let's go. Sin City's in Minnesota. Shannon's at my sister's taking care of her bunny. Let's go. Watching from Germany, says Maximilian. Lots of global watchers today. South Texas, McAllen, says Eric. Eric, we are in Dallas, Texas, so north. Empty. 2 receivers to the right, 3 to the left. Quick little screen. Willis going to tuck it and run it. Gets about to the 15-yard line, slides, but there is flags thrown. makes me think this one's probably coming back for Green Bay. Oh, false start. Alpharetta, says Moose. Okay, cool. Close to where my in-laws are. I love the Atlanta area, man. It's beautiful. We were just there a couple of weeks ago. My sister-in-law got engaged. So that was a ton of fun. Got to see family. My favorite time of the year to be there is in the fall, though. It's beautiful. I went to school in Knoxville. So East Tennessee, North Georgia, very similar. Football Dragon says, is Matthew Golden playing? Well, he did play. I don't think he's out there anymore. It's a legal formation on John Fitzpatrick. Daxter says, is Malik Willis cooking? He's looking pretty good. So 28-yard line, 3rd and 17. 2 receivers to the left. 2 to the right. Abanikanda in. It's going to be a screen play to him, and he drops it. Another drop. Golly. So Willis has looked pretty good. And straight to the hands of Abanikanda. Man, when you are trying to make a roster like Abanikanda is, and that happens, that's just no bueno. Boom! $5 super chat from Eric Sanchez. Shout out to you, my friend. McManus out for the kick. It's up, and it is good. First points of the year. He's been nails all off season. Everybody, got to get those FGs in the chat. Because finally, we got some points on the board. Type those FGs. Let's go. Tunde says Malik is cooking. Another Georgia boy. Oh, I didn't know that. Where did he go to high school in Georgia? Who were the wide receivers? It looked like Malik Heath was out there. John Fitzpatrick was out there at tight end. I didn't really see who else was out there at wide receiver. Get those FGs in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And Eric, we'll get that super chat up, $5. Appreciate you, my friend. Cheers to you. Kennedy hopped in the chat to say that Georgia is elite. Heather says, currently making a new EDM track with you in the background. Sounds so dope. Heather, I got to hear what that sounds like. That sounds pretty electric. Eric Sanchez, $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my friend, for the love. Let's do something. If you want to shout out, follow me on Twitter or X, whatever you call it. I'm going to throw my link in the chat down below. And if you follow me, I will give you a shout out. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter. Click that link. Give me a follow. Appreciate all of you guys who do. Go ahead and give me a follow if you will. Appreciate it. In a Detroit recording studio, Green Bay wife. That's electric. Philip said, I agree. I think Willis can spin it. He can, man. Mr. Herring says, I use Instagram. Sorry, Joe. No worries, brother. Appreciate it. If you've got Twitter, go ahead, give me a follow on there. Tweet about the Packers every single day. You can find some coverage on there. So the Jets are going to take back over after they turn the ball over inside the red zone. Missed tackle on kickoff team. Gets to 35. 36-yard return as the Jets will trot back out there. Philip says, I don't think Jordan's that good. He just doesn't show me much. Man, I love Malik, but I think Jordan's better than Malik is. I also think he was dealing with a lot of injuries last year. Brady Cook still in at quarterback. Single back formation. Hands it off to their running back. He's got a pretty good hole. Gets about 4.5 on the first down carry. The bots are crazy today, man. Second down and 5. 9:30 left in this first half. Tight stack to the left. Tight stack to the right as well. Cook under center. And that play just got blown up. Enigbari. Kingsley Enigbari there on the play, on the tackle. Great tackle. He's a guy who lost his starting spot over the offseason to one Lukas Van Ness, as they're showing Bo Melton on the screen, new cornerback for the Green Bay Packers. New York still outgaining Green Bay by over 110 yards. That brings up a 3rd down and 5. Let's get that stop. Shotgun. Cook. Snap. Handoff. And that's going nowhere. Gain about 2. It's going to bring up 4th down again. 2 great stops from this Packers defense. Good response to that first drive. Good response to the first drive, baby. Seeing a bunch of guys that just seem happy to be pros. There's a few guys that are players. Daxter says, Bo Melton is at corner? Yeah, Daxter, you missed it. He's a cornerback now. They moved him from wide receiver. They're kicking it away. It's going to go to McCole Hardman, signed in free agency in March. Darnold says, let's go. Eddie says, why does Love look so inaccurate still? I don't know, man. He doesn't have all of his starting wide receivers out there. I don't know. He didn't look great. I'll say that. He didn't look phenomenal. Oh, Bo turns out to be a good corner. I saw him earlier make a tackle. Yeah, me too, man. I hope he turns out to be great. He's going to make the roster. They've pretty much already guaranteed it. So the Jets will punt this one away. Booming punt. McColl's going to field this one at the 5, and he's going to get whopped. So Green Bay is going to have to go about 96 yards. Phillips says Love always looks afraid. He does look a little bit like a deer in the headlights at times. Donnie says, I'm watching in the Philippines. What's up, Donnie? Daxter says, no way, it's actually crazy. Is he doing good? He's doing better than I thought he was going to be. I'll be 100% honest with you. He's doing better than I thought he was going to. Let me ask you this question while we're just sitting here hanging out. Where is your Super Bowl prediction? Let me know. What's your Super Bowl prediction? Tell me in the chat down below. I think this year, Baltimore's making it. And in the NFC, it's going to be a crapshoot. I see legitimately 9 teams from the NFC being able to make the Super Bowl. I honestly, guys, I kind of like the Rams. They've got an elite defensive front. They've got a really good quarterback in Matthew Stafford still. They added Devontae Adams. They have a wonderful head coach. I kind of think it might be Ravens-Rams. Mr. Harrington says Green Bay versus Pittsburgh would be sweet. It would be, man. Green Bay has every single chance to make a Super Bowl this year. They can compete. In Pittsburgh, that'd be a nice little rematch from the last Green Bay Super Bowl. Not a bad pick, says Free. Chiefs-Eagles rematch, I think, says Philip. Packers, says follower of Christ. I like that. Just again, a reminder, what, $225. The next person that gets us to $250. If someone gets us to $250 with a $25 super chat or a $25 Venmo, that person gets 20 raffle tickets for next week's Matthew Golden jersey raffle. A $25 super chat or a $25 Venmo gets you 20 raffle tickets, because next week we'll be raffling off a Matthew Golden jersey. Furry says, field most likely it's Ravens-Eagles. It feels like those are the two best teams in each of their respective divisions. But I don't know, man. Bills or Bengals from the AFC. I don't think the Bills are going to do it. I also don't think the Bengals have a good enough defense. Shotgun snap. Abanikanda takes the handoff from Willis. Gets about 2.5 yards on the first down carry. Gets him out of the 5-yard line. Second down and 7 for Green Bay. Ball's going to be at the 8-yard line. You got Malik Heath in there, McCole Hardman, John Fitzpatrick, Israel Abanikanda in. Looks like it's a heavy formation. Tight ends on both sides. Malik Willis in the shotgun. He's looking, firing, finds McCole Hardman right through the hands. Oh my gosh. Drops still continue to plague this team. Third and 7. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Looks like Green Bay or New York's bringing a safety blitz. Willis fumbles in the end zone. Picked up New York. That's going to be a touchdown, Jets. Willis didn't feel the pressure. Looked to go long. Fumbled. Sacked while throwing. Got to have a little bit better pocket presence than that. Sean Ryan just got beat. Brian Rhodes says good night. Jesse says like him, but drops in practice too. Philip says this is what we have preseason for. You're right. You are right. Sacked, yes, Jesse. Sack, fumble, recovered by New York, touchdown Jets. And they are an extra point away from going up 14-3. And they make it. Humbling first half for Green Bay. Daxter saying, at least we get another shot on offense right away. You're not wrong, man. It's a positive way to look at things. I like that from you. Willis looked like he was about to go deep, about to uncork it. Unfortunately, the sack came just before it. Ketis says Bears make it a Super Bowl. Ketis, if the Bears make a Super Bowl, I'll pay you $100. And you can clip that. So Sean Ryan was in at center because he's a backup center for Elshon Jenkins. And he got absolutely worked on that rep. And he's the one who led up the sack. So they'll kick it back to Green Bay. And they'll take over with about 7 minutes left. Abanikanda brings it out of near the end zone, across the 25, down the 28-yard line. Much better starting field position for Green Bay. 1st and 10, about the 29. Darnold says, watching as I'm watering my yard in the dark for our backyard wedding in 2 weeks. LOL, I need the Lambo lawn care crew over here. Darnold, let's go. Backyard wedding in 2 weeks. Congrats, man. That's awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Darnold, where are you again? I forgot where you said you were watching from. So it's Willis back in again. He's under center. Abenicanda's in. McCall Hardman in motion. Tight bunch to the left. Play action. Willis rolling, firing. This one's broken up. Malik Heath couldn't haul it in. It says, thanks, brother. Stanhope, New Jersey. Great. I bet that's beautiful this time of year. Probably not bad. Let's see that pass. Just through the hands, man. A backyard wedding in Dallas, Texas at this time of year is unbearable. But I'm sure one in New Jersey is actually pretty great. So that was another drop. Brings the total to 5. 2nd and 10. Firing, Willis. Looks like it's complete. Finally. Malik Heath finally catches the ball. Astro says nobody can catch for their life. Yeah, it's been a bad showing for the drops. If you wanted that to be fixed from 2024 to 2025, everything that we've seen shows it has not. Heather says, can't find you on X. Heather, I sent it in there. I'll send it in again. Just click that link. Empty. Malik Willis firing deep. He's got a man wide open and just overthrows Malik Heath. But there is a flag, possibly defensive holding. Going to give a fresh set of downs to Green Bay. This is dismal, says Chester, yeah. Illegal contact, defense, first down, Green Bay Packers. A lot of first downs coming from penalties. Cicada's louder than Lambo tonight, says Moose. We need this, says Philip. First and 10. 5th penalty for New York. Pass interference, illegal touching, handoff. It's going to cut up the middle. That's going to be good enough for a first down. Finally, first down that wasn't off a penalty. In there on the rush was Amar Johnson, the undrafted free agent running back for South Dakota State, but of course, holding offense negates it. Oh my goodness. Jacob Monk on that holding penalty, 1st and 19 for Green Bay. $225 Jig Pole says whoever has the most drop passes need to be cut. I don't disagree, man. I don't disagree. Chester says, seriously, what have we been doing all summer? Yeah, I don't know, man. Obviously not hitting the jugs machine. Trips left, flag, fires, incomplete. Tell me if you heard that before. Gosh. Oh my goodness. Illegal formation on the offense. So many flags you may be on our country, Astro says. 2nd down, 19. Just hand it off. They do that. Amar Johnson gets about 4. The Brotherhood says this young team thing sucks. Yeah, man, it's not good. Anthony Belton is in there at left or right tackle. Right tackle, he's in there. He is a second-round pick out of North Carolina State. $2 super chat from Jigpole. We'll get that up there in just a second. 9 more subs to 9,450. Shout out to you guys. Let's get there. Empty. Willis dropping back, stepping up, sacked. 4th down. The offensive line looks awful. $225 Jake Paul with a $2 super chat. It's only preseason, but I'm triggered. I'm right there with you, man. I am right there with you. Down at the 30 after the punt, Jets take over. $4:23 left in this half. I need halftime like I need air, man. This has been a pretty abysmal. We got our Jets guy on the other side of this wall. He's live for this as well. I got to slack him and just tell him this is the ugliest football I've ever seen. Coach LaFleur looking a little bit more gray than he was last season. It's going to be play action for Cook. Baron Sorrell with the pressure, forcing Cook to get out of the pocket. He's going to scramble, get close to the first down. There is a flag, though. Of course there is. Holding on the offense. Chester says this is like watching the Bart Starr coach Packers in the 70s. Chester, I believe you. I'm going to take your word. Unfortunately, I was negative 30 at that point. 1st and 20. Trips left. Cook in the shotgun. Packers rushing forward. Baron Sorrell, great bull rush. And that's, it's almost intercepted. It was almost intercepted. Omar Brown on the pass breakup or the deflection. Baron Sorrell with a great bull rush. Ton of guys getting great pressure. Enigbari, he's had a really good night. Really, really good night. I got to write him down as a winner. Cook fires low. Looks like that hit the ground. They're going to say incomplete. Let's go at 3rd down. Let's go. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Hey, we're 2 subscribers away from 9,450. Let's get that to 9,500. 3rd and 20. If they give this up, I might end the stream. Cook looking. Pressure. He hits his check down, and he gets brought down about the 30. That's going to bring up 4th down. Good response. Now come on, offense. Let's go. Phillips says, why not trade for Micah? I don't disagree, man. The thing is I don't think, even though he requested a trade, I don't think he's getting traded. So Green Bay will take back over. This punt is fielded. Oh, my God, it's muffed. McCole Hardman muffed the punt. New York takes over. Holy shnikes. The nightmare continues for Green Bay. McCole Hardman tried to field it from bouncing straight out of his hands, and New York recovered. Fruey says, off-season hype got me. I'm right there with you, Fruey. I'm right there with you, man. Chester says bye. See you, Chester. Can't make this stuff up. Rough day, says Philip H. Yeah, it's rough. 2:53 left. First and goal for the Jets. Handoff. Line of scrimmage. Take it down. Come on, get a stop here. Hey, we got 9,450. Shout out every single one of you guys. Appreciate it. 455. Let's get that to 9,500. Come on, baby. Let's do it. Second and goal. Brady Cook in the shotgun. Two receivers to his left. Tied into the right. It's going to be play or read option. Cook's going to keep it. Bad mistake there. Tackle for loss. It's about time. Yeah, he sucks. Yeah, he might get cut now. That was bad. Huge play right there. It was Britton Cox Jr. Honestly, defensive ends have looked really good today. Bad read also from one Brady Cook. And that's the 2-minute warning. Eddie says Sorrell looks good. Yeah. Umbra says, I didn't even realize Hardman had left the Chiefs again. Yeah, he did. And Green Bay signed him in free agency in March. He'd had a good camp, honestly. Like, he made a lot of splash plays. He'd done a lot of really good things, but it hasn't looked good for him today, at least. Here is our super chat menu that we've got for you today. Our tailgate specials. Every 100 subs or $20 will spin the wheel. What's on the wheel? Pretty much just punishments for your boy right here. Every $20 will spin it. Every 100 subs will spin it. Every 100 likes, I'll do a Bean Boozled, which means we got a Bean Boozled coming if we could get 27 more likes. Let's get 27 likes by the end of this commercial break. Come on. End of the 2-minute warning. We got 26 left. 122 people watching. Let's go. Come on, let's get there. 25 likes away. Can we get to 200 likes? Hit that thumbs up button. It's free. Does not cost you a dime. Helps us out a ton, right? It helps tell YouTube, look, people are enjoying this stream. So then what that does for YouTube, sends it out into the algorithm and sends it to other people suggested, and it just brings more Packers fans in here, okay? Just brings more Packers fans out in here. 181 now. 19 likes away. Let's go. Hit that like button. 17 likes away. Let's do it. 121 people watching. Can we get 17 more people to hit that thumbs up button? If we do, I am doing a Bean Boozled. Okay? Let's go. 17 still. Come on. We need you. Michael says, Packer TV can't line up the shot. It's off 5 yards, just like the Packers. That's a good one, Michael. 15 likes away. Can we get there before 2-minute warning is over? 14 now. Heather says, preseason or not, I waited 7 months with a countdown to this day. Yeah, you and me both, Heather. You and me both. And it is pretty disappointing. 14 likes away. Better remember when your community bowls up. Fruey, I got you, brother. 13 now. Come on. 13 more likes and we're doing a Bean Boozled. Can we get there before the 2-minute warning is over? Chiefs, Arizona playing right now in the desert. Chiefs just scored. 12 away. Come on. 12 more likes. And looks like we missed that first. We missed the snap. Brings up 4th down and goal. They almost scored, but stepped out of bounds. Let's see what happened. Brady Cook took the shotgun snap. The wheel route by the running back. Missed tackle. He did step out of bounds. That's going to bring on 4th down and goal. They're already up 14-3. Out for the field goal. It's up. Oh, barely good. 17-3. Jets go up 2 scores. Minute 52 left in this half. Decently quick first quarter. Could have been a little bit quicker. Slowed down towards, or first half, I mean. Slowed down a little bit towards the end. We're 10 likes away. Let's get to 200. Once we get to 200 likes, I'm doing a Bean Boozled. Okay, I'm doing a jelly bean. 4 drop passes, lost fumble in the own end zone, fumbled punt return, 10 points allowed off turnovers. Yikes. Gangsta Monkey says, need to clean up all the sloppiness tomorrow with some gassers. I like it. That's old school, Monkey. That's old school. I like your style of coaching. Get on the line and run until you can't anymore. I like that out of you. 17-3, minute 52. Will Green Bay try to get some points before the half? I think they will. Will their offense be able to? I don't know. Abanikanda brings it out, takes it, great return, down to the 40-yard line. Nice right there from Abanikanda. Free agent sign. Was with the Jets, then got signed, got cut last year in December, then got signed in December by the 49ers, got cut in the summer, signed by Green Bay about a week and a half ago. 1st and 10, Green Bay has 40 total yards in this game. Yikes. Night Watchman says, it's full moon. We're Mercury retrograde. Seriously, I think the scrimmage practices versus other teams will help them better clean it up now anyways. I don't really know anything you said, but I trust you, man. Shotgun, tight bunch to the left, handoff up the middle. Abanikanda breaks the tackle, gets about 9 yards on the first down carry. Moose says, thank God it's preseason. Yeah, I could not agree more. Was that Abanikanda? I actually don't think it was. Jalen White, the rookie out of Georgia Southern, another undrafted free agent. He's going to take the carry again. Nice little run for him. 7 or 8 yards again. That's going to be a first down. Clock still runs. Minute 16, minute 17, minute 15. Green Bay should just try to get anything they can. You still got all 3 timeouts as White exits the field. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Willis to the shotgun, 44-yard line, looking left, firing left. Little comeback route dropped. A little bit high of a pass, though. Did not like that pass right there. A little bit high. Julian Hicks was the intended receiver. It was a technical drop because it hit the hands, but I didn't like that pass. So I won't blame him for a drop either. Trips left, shotgun. 44-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Minute left. Willis, pump fakes. Now rolls out to his right. He's got room to go. He tucks it, runs, gets the first down. Clock's still running. Flag is out. Might be a late hit. Malik Willis getting talked to by Matt LaFleur. And that's a holding offense. Damn. That first down's going to get wiped off the board. Yep. That's a hold. Anthony Belton, the rookie out of NC State, on that hold right there. Second round pick. I didn't like the pick when it happened. Nothing against Anthony Belton. I just felt like there were bigger needs in tackle. But I am not Brian Gutekunst. Trips left, 2nd and 20, 50 seconds left. Amar Johnson in motion. Little screen pass to him, bubble. Great blocking there for the wide receivers. Gets back to the line of scrimmage and then some, but they're going to call holding. I don't like that holding called. At this point, run it, get to halftime, and get a breather, and then come back in second half, see if you can look like any semblance of a team. I like that block. I didn't think that was a hold. I didn't think that was a hold one bit. Jim said, did you guys see that kid from Jacksonville kick the 71-yard field goal? Unreal. Jim, I did. He is Cam Little, former Arkansas kicker. Second down and 30. Just hand the ball off. 44 seconds left. They do hand it off. And they should just run that down to the half. Someone called a timeout. New York called the timeout. 39 seconds left in this half. New York wants another crack at it. Third and 29, empty, trips left. One wide receiver to the right. Willis firing. Got Fitzpatrick. Nice little gain there. Clock still rolls. 30, 29. It's going to be another timeout in New York. 29 seconds left. Fourth and 12. Got a little bit of those yards back. 9 likes away from 200 likes. Every 100 likes will do a Bean Boozled. If y'all don't know what that is, it's a jelly bean. And either it's awful, like bandage, or it's good, like strawberry banana smoothie, or dead fish, or toasted marshmallow, or stink bug, or banana, or wet dog, or barf, or peach, or liver, or cappuccino, or tutti frutti, or stinky socks. Yeah, it's some bad ones. Every 100 likes I'll do one of those. We're 10 likes away. 30 seconds left. I don't know what New York is trying to do. Punt is away, New York. We'll have 22 seconds. Kennedy said, can you try wet dog just to tell me what that would even taste like? No, Kennedy, I can't. 7 likes away from doing a Bean Boozle, from getting 200 likes. New York takes over. So you're going to call those timeouts to just run it? Timeouts. 3 to run it? Gosh. Caden says we are playing bad right now. Daxter says, my bad, I had to do something back. We're down 14. Yeah, Daxter, it's bad. Jim D laughing. 194 likes, 6 more, and we got a bean boozled. 6 more, and we got a bean boozled, boys and girls. I don't want to discriminate. So that's going to take us to halftime. If you're looking at trying to find anything positive, don't. It's bad. It's real bad. This has been a really ugly first half. My winners, I only have 2. Kingsley and Igbari and Barron Sorrell. Losers, Malik Heath and pretty much all the wide receivers. McCole Hardman, the offensive line. If there's any other winners and losers you got for me, let me know. Because this has been ugly. What is your one-word reaction to today's game so far? Let me know. Do we start with the ball? No, Daxon, we do not. They start with it. Jordan loves losers for me, says Philip. Whole team is losers. I need winners. I need help with winners, guys. I'm trying to find winners. Who do y'all got for me? Brandon McManus? I don't know. We might be cooked, chat. I'm a dib, says Daxter. See you, Daxter. Golden, yeah, I like that. I mean, he caught his one pass. Caden says, might as well just play starters the rest of the game. Christian Welch, that's not bad. Nazir Stackhouse. Cowboys down 24-6. Milton uncorks it, finds a guy. First down, Cowboys. Golden one play was good, he says. Hey, guys, we are 5 likes away from 200. Who's going to get us there? If you haven't liked it yet, hit that thumbs up button, okay? Hit that thumbs up button. Let's get to 200 likes. Come on. Oh, Cowboys almost scored. That play is blown dead. Moose says, highlight the first half, lemon drop, shot, or cheese whiz. Well, Moose, if you want me to do another one, if anybody wants me to do another lemon shot or cheese whiz shot, $10 super chat. $10 super chat. Four likes away. Bobby Blue says, do you guys remember the versus Denver game last year? Relax. Phillips says, I thought second string running back looked good. One word reaction is humble. Have you given up on Watson, says Gangsta Monkey? No, I haven't yet. I'm going to need to see him come back from injury, obviously, but I haven't given up on him yet. So far as rehab's looking good. Yeah, I'm not giving up on him yet. We are 4 likes away from a bean boozled. Here's a look at our super chat menu. Honestly, the defense has played pretty decent since the first quarter, since that first drive. The only time, they've let up points, but it's been off of turnovers and stupid plays. Say it again. Dude, yeah, 3 timeouts just to run it. Yeah, first quarter was fast. I was like, sweet, we're cooking. It's bad football. I like that polo, though. $100, or excuse me, every 100 likes is a bean boozled. Every 100 subs are $20. We're going to spin the wheel. First time Super Chats get a Go Pack Go chant. $10 Cheese Whiz shot or a lemon juice shot. Oh, this stuff is terrible. I'll just tell you that. It is, it's pretty unbearable. Trying to get to 250. We're at 227. Next stream we do, so next week's preseason game, we are going to be giving away a Matthew Golden jersey. And if you want raffle tickets already for that, we're going to raffle it off at the end of next week's stream. If you get us over to 250, so a $25 Super Chat or Venmo or Cash App, you're going to start with 20. You're going to get 20 raffle tickets already for next week. Truly still trying to think of a winner for tonight because what we've seen is bad. Got the Cowboys-Rams game. Milton back of the end zone. Touchdown Cowboys. That is a now 12-24 game. Let me tell you this. Next Super Chat we get, we usually do them for 20s. Just next Super Chat we get, we'll spin the wheel. Trying to get something going. We're trying to get something going. Oh, Golden turns out to be a good player, so I can be happy for him. I like his attitude, his approach to football. Yeah, Philip, I do too. Everything about him looks like a pro, you know? He's impressed me so far. That's for sure. Denver was a good team. Jets are not, says Poke. The fact the Packers had more yards and flags in one drive, 30 yards in late hits is abysmal. I need some offensive aggression. I need something, man. I need something. Anything. Please. I think Aaron Glenn's going to be a good coach, says Ketis. Famer guy says, how's the rookie wideout doing? One target, one reception. So, not terrible. We'll take it, man. We'll take it. I want to know. Let's get to talking. What's the best burger in Green Bay or wherever you're watching from? Let me know. My favorite burger in the world lies in Fayetteville, Arkansas, at a place called Hugo's. That's my favorite burger in the world. I love that place. My dad went to the University of Arkansas, and growing up in Dallas, Texas, we went there a good bit because it's only like 4.5 hours away from Dallas. And so I got a lot. We had it every single time we went. It was a staple in the Petersen family household. Ketis says Culver's is the only answer. Ketis, have you ever had the Culver's curd burger? I never have, but it looks gas because I love cheese curds. That's a go-to for me. I don't know if you guys have been to the restaurant or a fast food chain called Cookout. It's in the Southeast, so they had one in Knoxville where I went to college. And I'd always get a milkshake there and then get a side of cheese curds because they had really good cheese curds. Tunde says, Anduzzi's has a pretty good burger. Malik Heath to Cancun, says Gangsta Monkey. Let's get the Packers game back on. White Manna Burger joint in Hackensack, New Jersey. Sounds delicious. This is making me hungry for a burger, I'm not going to lie. We have pizza out in the bullpen. I had Chick-fil-A when I got in. Or not when I got in. I had it like right before we went live. And then we also have pizza. I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier, but I'm not going to lie. After I get off live tonight, it's going to be very hard not to have that pizza. I hope my wife isn't listening to that. Bobby says Tams, South Central Los Angeles. I wouldn't peg LA as a great burger joint place, but hey, I'll take your word for it. Ben says, I think it's time to stop ignoring the fact that Malik Willis has proven to be better than Jordan Love time and time again. It's time to have an open QB competition. Love should not be starting. Ben, you have a right to your opinion, but I disagree. I disagree. Lance says, go, Pack, go. What was the starting offensive line tonight? It looked like, Elgton Jenkins was not playing. Zach Tom was. Jordan Morgan was. Sean Ryan was. I believe Elgton Jenkins was out there. Frewy says, no, it's not Love's fault. It's the receivers. Love's played fine. Yeah, he has not gotten any receiver help. Famer Guy says, I seen how he was holding his routes in practice. He looks like he's going to have a good career in the NFL. I totally agree. Let me know this, guys. Who do you have the most hate for? Be honest with me. Is it Chicago, Minnesota, Detroit, or another team? Gangsta says, watching Josh Myers on the other team feels weird. It does, man. Packers looking real pedestrian today. Very disappointing, says Devin. Devin, I could not say it. I could not say it better myself, Devin. Heather says, not the best, but come on, White Castle. Crystals, which is kind of like White Castle for the South. It's not a bad joint either. Bears or Lions, says Fruy. Tunde says Minnesota. Larry says Minnesota. Keita says, as a Bears fan, I hate the Vikings more than anything. Lance says 49ers. Coach Lynn says the Niners. Camden says 1, 2, 3, stay calm. I like that. Devin says, might have to reevaluate the wide receiver core. Fruy says, probably the Bears, just because I can't stand the idea of them ever beating us. Don't worry, Fruy. They're not going to this year. Famer says, Jordan Love has done good for the couple of years he's started, but we can do better. I don't know, man. I want to give him a full season with a better wide receiver core being fully healthy, because he was never fully healthy last year. MCL injury week 1 in Brazil. I hate the Lions, says Camden. A lot of different answers so far. Hey, we got to 200 likes. Time for me to do a bean boozled. Okay. Not close my eyes. I'll put my eyes up here. What do I get? Okay. This one is top banana or wet dog. Oh, I pray it is banana. Please be banana. Oh, no, it's wet dog. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. I almost started choking. Oh. That is bad, ladies and gentlemen. Wet dog is not good. If someone ever offers you a wet dog jelly bean, just say no. It's like drugs. Say no to drugs. Say no to wet dog jelly beans. Here we go. Back for the second half of this one. Kick is off. Jets will start with the football. Up 17-3. Craig says Dallas. Bobby says not Chicago. Got to throw the Eagles in there too. Keita says Love's contract's too expensive for y'all to punt on him. For a Bears fan, he actually said something sensible. Seattle, that NFC Championship game, the replacement ref game. That's a good answer. 1st and 10 for the Jets. Under center is, let's pull their roster up, Adrian Martinez, former Nebraska and Kansas State quarterback, just hands it off. I did not think he was in the NFL, not going to lie. Bobby says, haha. Famer says, we do need to get rid of Christian Watson. He is injury prone, but if he is not injured, he's a very good wide receiver. I know. I'm ready for him to come back from injury this year, see if he can prove himself worthy of a contract. 2nd and 7. Martinez in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle. And he's going to get stopped after about a gain of 3. That's going to bring up 3rd down and short. Need a stop here. Need a stop. Spam those STOPs. Type those STOPs. Come on. Come on. 3rd and 2. Let's go. Let's start the second half off with a bang. Tight end in motion. Defensive line shifts. Showing safety blitz. Cover 3 down the flat. Missed tackle, 1st down, Jets. Defense who, really started playing better after that first drive. Does not look great on this drive. That's okay. We still got a lot of football left to be played. Play action, Martinez looking left, firing. Bat at the line, and it's almost picked off. I think that was Kenny Clark. Oh, no. It's Colby Wooden. Sorry. Great play. Defensive line as a whole has looked really, really good tonight. Someone's got to pick that, says Coach Lynn. I agree, man. I agree. 2nd down and 10. Martinez under center. Handoff. Broken tackle after the line of scrimmage, but he's stopped, wrestled down. That's going to bring up 3rd down. They got to figure out what's going on with the line of scrimmage and the 1st down line on here. Gangsta says, I got a storm on my side, so it lost the game. What's happening? Good thing you're here, man. Free play-by-play. 3rd and 9. 12 minutes left in this 3rd quarter. Martinez is in the shotgun. Trips left. They have the ball at the 47-yard line. Snap is there. Martinez looking left. Pump faking. He's scrambling to his left, trying to get the 1st down. He stopped short of it. Looks like Kalen King on the stop. Lance says, who's number 99? It's Baron Sorrell, your 4th-round pick out of Texas. I'm not even going to lie, guys. I'm going to take a Cheese Whiz shot to wash down that wet dog jelly bean because it's still in my mouth. And it's that bad. I'd rather just eat Cheese Whiz. 4th and 2. Punt team is out. Good stop there for the defense. Punt is away. Fair catch. New punt returner out there after, McCole Hardman was awful. It's Will Shepard, the Colorado wide receiver, signed as an undrafted free agent. They'll go to commercial. Green Bay will take over in the 3rd quarter, trying to make this a 1-score game. Seems like the Jets have led this one since the very beginning. Thought they were going to interview Watson on the sideline, said Free. I don't know. Sean Clifford to start the second half. It is Sean Clifford time, ladies and gentlemen. Devin says, I know it's only preseason, but yikes. Yeah, Devin, it's bad. Bruce says, they said they're going to mid-game, but never talked about it again. I bet they will sometime in the third quarter. That's usually like when they like to do player interviews or something like that. We are going through what we like to call a subscriber purge. A lot of times, all these bots that are in here will just mass unsubscribe. So we'll wait a little bit longer to put the live sub count up because we are dropping like flies, ladies and gentlemen. Dropping like flies. Well, I don't care about drops of subscribers. I care about the 100 people that are in here hanging out with me. Appreciate every single one of you guys. We're having fun. One thing I didn't like was trading Jair Alexander. Well, Famer, that's the thing. You didn't even trade him. You just let him go. That's the thing. That's even sadder about it. You didn't even get anything in return. Keisean said, YouTube's bot problem is bad. Yeah, it's bad, man. You can see him in here. Trying my best to get him out of the chat. First and 10. Clifford under center. It's going to be handed off. That's Israel Betakanda. Gangsta said, you think we'll make a move for more secondary this season? Yeah, maybe if, like, by the trade deadline, they're like, okay, this is a big, gaping hole in this lineup. Then, yeah, I could see it happening. Second down and 5. Good first run by the undrafted free agent, or actually drafted free agent, for the recently signed free agent, I should say. Played his college ball at Pitt, drafted by the Jets. Cut by the Jets, signed by the Niners, cut by the Niners, now signed by Green Bay. I actually really like him at running back. They're going to hand it off to him again. Patient runner. And he'll get close to the first down. Stopped probably about a yard short. Casey says, is Savion hurt? He's not actively hurt. Like, he's been practicing this week. I think they just want to be careful about him. We've got a Rashan Gary interview happening on the sideline. Devin says, haven't seen anything impressive so far. I could not agree more with that statement. Not much to be impressed with. Go Pack Go all day says go Pack Go. Let's go. Come on, baby. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Go Pack Go. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Go Pack Go. Da-da, da-da-da-da. Go Pack Go. You do a great job, young man. You help take the funk away from this bad play. Good work, says Bobby. That's what I'm here for, man. That's all I'm trying to do. You guys help take the funk away from me as well. I'm having to watch this game just like you are. And it's ugly. We have a bunch of guys sitting out this game, says Coach Lynn. Yeah, we do. It's better make mistakes now than regular season. Not right. You're not wrong, Go Pack Go. You are not wrong. Go Pack Go. Yes, we got to play better. I know we do, Devin. Just trying to switch up the momentum a little bit. Gary's dreads are getting long, says Coach Lynn. They are, man. So Clifford under center. Abanikanda back in the backfield as well. Thanks, Ketis. Appreciate it. It's going to be another handoff to Abanikanda, and he's going to get the first down. When Jair was hurt, if they have gave him one more week each time he was hurt, I think he would have gotten hurt as much and what came back better. Yeah. Whalen had the best performance. I mean, the hang time of some of his kicks are worth appreciating. Honestly, I might put him as a winner. I'm not even joking to you. I love hopping on Vikings, Lions, and Bears fan streams and hearing them say my username. That's good. That is good. 10 minutes left in the third. Nice little first down run from Israel. That entire first down was because of him. Let's go, Izzy. Good stuff. Third and 10. Oh, sorry, I missed the flag. That called that back. Trips to the right. Sean Clifford in the shotgun. Izzy next to him. Got a receiver to the left as well. From the 10-yard line. He's got a pocket. He's got to check it down to Izzy, and that's going to be overthrown. 3 and out for Green Bay. And we just saw the cameraman do this. And I could not agree more. Go Pack Go says you got good videos. Thanks, man. Frui says yikes. Kennedy says grr. Come on. Kennedy's pissed. As she should be. I'm not expecting a dub, says Devin. I'm just expecting to see something that's lighting up the team or something worthwhile. Devin, that's where I'm at. Like, I'm struggling. I've got to do a post-game reaction video. And I'm struggling to find something to talk about. Genuinely. Punt away. Gets just past the 50. Makes a couple guys miss down to the 45. New York takes back over. (17 to 3). 9:42 left in this quarter. Jets take back over. You could talk about when we need to clean that up. That's it. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. But I also am talking winners and losers for tomorrow's video, and I don't really have any of those either. Any winners. I've got tons of losers. Don't worry. Okay, looks like the subscriber purge is over, ladies and gentlemen. So we can throw the live sub count off. 11 subs away. 10 subs away from getting back to 9,300 or 9,400. We need a momentum shift, says Fatal Massacre. Yeah, we do. My therapist is a Bears fan, and now I got to hear his mouth next Tuesday. Geez, says Devin. That's hilarious. I work with like 3 Bears fans, so I get it. 7 subs away from 9,400. Famer guys trying to find tickets to Packers-Steelers. Go to his first ever Packers game. That's awesome. Packers receivers need gloves made of glue. Yeah, they do. They need to bring back Stickum. Bring that back, man. Let's check in and see how this jet stream is doing. I agree with you, says Camden. I feel like Rodgers is going to enter his prime that game and that game only. Yeah, I wonder how Rodgers is going to do with the Steelers this year. I tend to think not very well, if I'm being honest. For multiple reasons. We know part of what made Aaron Rodgers so elite was his ability to escape the pocket, make plays on the run, make plays with his legs, make something out of nothing. Well, unfortunately, the older he's gotten, he's lost a step. And now he's going to play for a team whose offensive line isn't very good. And their wide receivers aren't very good outside DK Metcalf. And they don't really have an elite running back either. So I personally don't really see the Steelers being that good this year, if I'm being honest with you. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. Under center is Martinez. Play action, uncorks it deep. He's got a man open and overthrows him. Fruy says he finally has a defense. Yeah, though, if I'm not wrong. You're not wrong. They got a good defense. But the thing is like, is a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers capable of leading a team? I don't know. Second and 10. Draw play, that's going nowhere. Colby Wooden. This defensive line, that is what I'm taking away from today. The defensive line has looked great. Colby Wooden has looked great. Nazir Stackhouse has looked great. Kingsley Nabari, Barron Sorrell. Third and 11. Adrian Martinez in the shotgun. And he's got a guy wide open. That's going to be a first down. Damn. Third and 11. First down. That's tough. That's real tough. 8:40. Clock keeps ticking. Been a slow third quarter so far. Go Pack Go says you almost have 10K subscribers. I know, man. We've been growing like crazy. Thanks to y'all. First and 10. Under centers Martinez. Flag. False start Jets. Back them up, baby. Going to give the ears a 30-second break here. That's awesome. First and 15, Martinez. Handoff from the shotgun. Gets about 4 on the first down carry. Umbra says, just finished eating. They looking any better? No, they are not. What'd you have, Umbra? What'd you eat? Let me know. I'm about to grab some pizza after this game. Sin City, we definitely need a change of momentum here if we're even going to make a comeback in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, I agree. Second and 11. Martinez in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his right from the 35-yard line. Fires. Caught. It's going to be close to a first down on second and long. It just feels like Green Bay is playing a lot of soft man coverage. Isaiah Simmons is out there playing linebacker. Devin says, definitely didn't eat any wet dog. You're lucky, man. Umbra says, loaded mashed potatoes. Yum. First and 10. Tight bunch. Now a receiver in motion. Martinez under center. 24-yard line. Play action. Nice little screen pass. He's got the first down, then some. Down to the 10, down to the 5, and he's going to score. Jets touchdown. Nice screen play for New York. Gets him in the end zone. They go up 20. Isaiah Simmons just got manhandled. $9,400 subs. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Yikes, says Devin. Yeah, yikes is right. Lukas Van Ness says, should have put me out there. You're not wrong, man. Oh, wow. This is ugly. Who's your Super Bowl champ for this year? Says Slammy Boy 28. Well, Slammy Boy, I think my Super Bowl is going to be Ravens-Rams, okay? I think it's the Ravens' year. I think they got a ton of talent. Rams are my pick in the NFC, although I do think there's about 9 teams, Green Bay included, that could make it to a Super Bowl. Rams is my pick. They got a great quarterback. They got a top 3 head coach in the game. They got an unbelievable defensive line. They added Devontae Adams. They still have Puka Nacua. They got a great run game. There's a lot to like about the Rams. Rams, Ravens, that's my Super Bowl pick. And I don't know who it's going to be, man. What about you, Slammy Boy? Who you got? Bruce says, do you feel we should have signed Rodgers as a backup this year? No, because he's going somewhere to be a starter. Like, he knew he could have gone somewhere to be a starter. Remember, in the beginning of his free agency, New York was interested. Apparently, Minnesota was a little bit interested. We all know, obviously, Pittsburgh was very interested. Commanders, Ravens, says Slammy Boy. I like that. I like that a lot. Tailgate specials, there's a super chat menu. $20, we'll spin the wheel. $10, I'll do a Cheese Whiz or a lemon shot. First time super chats, we do Go Pack Go. Every 100 likes, I'll do a Bean Boozled. And right now, we're at $228. If someone gets us to $250, that person gets 25 raffle tickets for next week's Matthew Golden jersey raffle. 25 tickets to win the jersey of your future of the Green Bay Packers. I actually think the Commanders are going to take a step back this year. Devin says Buffalo Rams Super Bowl. I think the Commanders are going to take a step back. I think they won a lot of one-score games last season, and I don't think that's going to continue this year. Kick is away and out of the back of the end zone, which means Green Bay is going to start with the ball on the 35-yard line. .6:32 left. Taylor. Oh, wait, no, it's Sean Clifford still. I looked up, thought it was Taylor Elgersma for a little bit. I'm excited for him to get in there. I think Commanders will be better. Their QB is a rookie. Yeah, but they still had so many fluky wins, and I just don't think you can replicate that. And still, they don't have that good of a team. I think they have the worst defensive line of football. Their offensive line is that great. They don't have really any good running backs. Outside of Terry McLaurin, they don't have anything great at wide receiver. Handoff, Amar Johnson, good for 4 yards on the first down carry. We need some change in momentum, okay? I think a super chat might change some things. $1, $2 does not matter. We need to get some things going. Da-da, da-da-da-da, go, Pack, go. Da-da, da-da-da-da, go, Pack, go. We need something to change. Clifford under center, Heath in motion, Amar Johnson in the backfield. Single back formation, 24-yard line play action. Clifford rolling back. There is a flag, going to be holding. He fires anyway. Bad pass. Philip, I know they picked up Samuels. I don't think Deebo Samuels is that good. Or Deebo Samuel. I don't think he's that good anymore. Has Brinson played yet? Yeah, he has. Holding. Offense. Wow. This football sucks. Oh my gosh, 2nd and 16. Trips right. Clifford in shotgun. Phillip, if you look at last year, honestly, if you look at like the last 3 years, Debo has not been great, man. Last year, only 670 yards. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Shotgun. Clifford. He's got time. Uncorks it deep. Incomplete. There is a flag, but it might be holding on whoever was at right tackle. Yep, holding. Anthony Belton. He makes it on my loser list. Cheesy Max says, how he's going to be injured for 3 straight years. That sounds like a problem. 4th and 11. Punt away. Punt is away. Gets it down to 37 and stop. Debo gained like 30 pounds, says Umbra. Yeah, he got a little bit fat. Waylon, Melton, Wooden, McDuffie are winners. O-line and Heath are losers. Need better execution. Yeah, I guess I'll put Bo Melton on my list for winners. I have Wooden already on there. I also have Kingsley and Igbari, and I went ahead and put Matthew Golden. Holding return team during the kick. My buddy got married tonight, so gotta send him a selfie. Just got in. Has anyone showed up to play tonight? William? No. To put it nicely, nobody has showed up to play except the defensive line. Defensive line looks great. Other than that, this team looks atrocious. I made an executive decision to watch the stream, watch the huge storm outside rather than my TV and the Packers. Gangsta Monkey, great call. Where are you at, man? Where are you watching from? In fact, everybody, let me know where you're watching from, okay? I know we did this earlier. We got some new people in the chat. Let me know where you're watching today's stream from. I am in downtown Dallas, Texas, 21st floor, Chat Sports Studios, Studio E to be exact. Green Bay, Wisconsin, says Ketis. Bobby Blue's in Las Vegas. William Jenkins is in Texas. William, remind me where you are in Texas. Waukesha, Wisconsin, says Gangsta Monkey. Nice little storm there, I'm guessing. Let's check the radar. Oh, wow. Heavy rain, it says. Yeah, you are in it, my friend. I'm on the radar right now. I am a big fan of the Weather Channel app. Jordan Love, Malik Willis chopping it up on the sideline. Did you stop your stream, says Philip? No. Texas here too, says Fred. Where in Texas? Kansas City, Kansas, says Umbra. Royce City, Texas. William, I don't even know where that is. And I've grown up my whole life in Arlington, Texas. 1st and 10. Shotgun. Adrian Martinez in the game. 12-yard line. Dropping back. Getting rushed. That was Baron Sorrell in on the rush. Hour outside of Dallas. Okay, William. Gotcha. Let's see which side. Georgetown, Texas, says Fred Henry. Okay, yeah, I see ya. North of Terrell and Forney. Gotcha. My wife and I actually looked at houses in Forney. 2nd and 4, Martinez under center. Handoff. It's swallowed up just past the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Wish it were storming here. Wouldn't have to be out watering the grass, says LOL, says Darnold. Georgetown, Texas, that's where Fred is. I wish it would storm here just so we get a break from the heat, man. It stormed last week, and it was like 90 for a day, and it was awesome. I loved it. It's been about 100 every single day. Gangsta says, would you ever have guests on the episode like Locked On Packers or players? Only guests we would have is players. If we can get them on, that would be fun. I'd love that. 3rd and 2, Martinez in the shotgun. Looks like the Packers are bringing blitz. They do. Martinez dropping back, delivers a strike. 1st down. Who was on coverage there? $39. Quentin Skinner. Who was in coverage there? Oladapo. Yeah, that was bad coverage, man. You got to punch that ball out, dude. 1st and 10. Martinez under center. Handoff. It's about 4 yards on the carry. Clifford's so bad they don't really have anything to lose with Ogers, but that's what I'm saying, Malu. Camden says Charlotte, North Carolina. Spent some time in Charlotte this summer. My parents live in Greenville, South Carolina. My sister lives in Raleigh, North Carolina. So we did a week at the lake in Charlotte. Shannon says it was 60s last week in Wisconsin, then this week back to 80s. Well, Shannon, I am jealous. It's been about 100 for 2 months straight. When Love was on, we should have done some deep throws. Agreed. Russell Douglas signed with the team yet? No, gangsta, he is not. That should be the call. Play action, Martinez stepping up in the pocket. Now he's going to, he's not going. He's going to check it down. It's going to be a 1st down more. Looks like Valentine laid the hit. Slow to get up. Aaron Glenn looking on, first-year head coach for the New York Jets. Valentine. Just kind of got leveled. The fact that we're losing is crazy. Official, I disagree. The fact that we're losing isn't crazy. I think the fact that we look so bad is crazy. We'll be back again next week. 11:30 Central is when we will start our stream. Packers game, I believe, is at noon. Under center is Martinez. It's a toss play to the left. Bad pursuit. It's going to be 6 yards in the 1st down carry. Next week game is at noon. And we will be live at 11:30. Dad says, it's nice in Greenville, buddy. Hey, Dad. Glad you're here. Everybody say hi to my dad. Holding. Yep. Good holding call. Dad, I hope you're not watching this game because it is ugly. preseason football is ugly. Minute 30 left in this quarter. Then we got to put those fours up. The most American tradition. I absolutely love it. Mom says hi, Dad. Shotgun for Martinez. 1st and 18 from the 45-yard line. Packers bring 4. Martinez delivers. Wide open, middle of the field. He keeps running. Misses tackle. 1st down, Jets down to the 23-yard line. Gangsta says, this is why I want Packers on Hard Knocks. Halfway LaFleur cheering up the team for execution. Someone needs to do it, man. $40 seconds left. Hopefully this is the final play of the quarter. Handoff up the middle, and he gets the 1st down. Edwards on the carry. Now remember, these are 3rd stringers, but still. So that will take us to the 4th quarter. Excuse me. Daniel said, did Lukas Van Ness do anything? Not really, but he was only in for like 1 drive. Famer is in Titusville, Pennsylvania. This team sucks, says Eddie. Yeah, it is not good, my friend. Not good. Jets have the ball, up 3 touchdowns, getting close to the end zone again. McManus is a winner at this point. I mean, he has to. He's the only guy who scored offensive points. The total yards are 92 for Green Bay, 333 for the Jets. 31 passing yards for Green Bay, 229 for the Jets. 61 rushing yards for Green Bay, 104 for the Jets. 2.5 yards per play for the Packers, 6.3 for New York. They're doubling the 1st downs. The Green Bay is 1 for 9 on 3rd down. Second half of preseason games, I'm convinced, should be a running clock. Four years into a rebuild, and this team looks terrible, says the Brotherhood Sports. Daniel says, when's Nate Hobbs returning? Well, Daniel, he had knee surgery last weekend. He's going to be out the rest of training camp. They have not ruled out game 1 yet. So as of right now, he'll be back week 1. Go Brewers at least, says Gangsta Monkey. Team just needs to realize we're better and play like it, says Fruey. What you eating tonight? If we can't talk about good football, we at least can talk about good food. Heather says, I'm so disappointed they have broke my little heart. You and me both, Heather. 1st and 10 for New York. Inside the 15-yard line. Martinez under center. It's going to be a play action. Martinez rolling out to his left, fires to the end zone, incomplete. I'm watching from Titusville, says Famer, 1 hour from Erie. Camden says eating cheese fries. Delicious. Daniel says, fire sweater, bro. I'm staying in Houston, TN for a night, so I'm getting some burger bodega. Sounds delicious. If you don't mind me asking, Daniel, where is Houston, Tennessee? Run play, gets about 5 on the first down. Let's see on the map. Looks like it's South Central. I went to school in Knoxville. I went to school at the University of Tennessee, so. Gangsta Monkey. Can we get an interception? Darnold is eating Costco hot dogs. Delicious. I love Costco pizza, man. Ketis is eating pizza. Delicious. 3rd and 6. Shotgun. Timeout. Jets. Third down and 6 for the Jets. Euros for dinner, says Gangsta. That sounds delicious. I had some Chick-fil-A nuggets with some mac and cheese. Wasn't the healthiest meal I've had, I'll tell you that. Darnold, my wife and I recently got a Costco membership. It's a great place, man. It's a great place. Third and 6 for the Jets. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Martinez in the shotgun from the 9-yard line. Green Bay looks like they're bringing blitz. They don't. They bring 4. Good pressure. Martinez to the end zone. Incomplete. Good stop for Green Bay. Now, I want to see Taylor Elgersma. That is what I want for the second or for the fourth quarter. Colts and Seahawks left for preseason, Daniel. What do I want to see? I want to see better execution from every side of the ball. I want to see limited penalties. I want to see the drops go away. I want to see some semblance of a team that knows what they're doing. Because right now, everything we've seen over the last 45 minutes from Green Bay looks like a team that's going to win 4 games this year. And I get it. It's preseason. I don't want to overreact. I don't want to freak out. But still, they've given me nothing to have confidence in from this game. Nothing. That's how you do it. We got all our alcohol liquored for the backyard wedding at Costco. Delicious. So, Darnold, when did you say the wedding is? I believe you said like a couple weeks, correct? I think that's what you said. My wife and I got married in March of 2024. So, a year and 5 months ago. Almost a year and a half. Crazy. Got married in Atlanta. It was awesome. Might have to hop on Madden. My franchise would definitely have more luck than the Packers. Do it, bro. I'm not stopping you, man. I played a little college football late last night. Creator player, quarterback. He's at LSU right now. I'm loving the new college football game. Chat Sports rants are the best, says Keisean. Darnold says, yes, sir, 2 weeks from today, 8/23. Hey, we got married on 3/23. I like that, my friend. How long have y'all been engaged? And are you taking a honeymoon? And if so, where are you taking it? I'm going to take my anger out on the Jets via Madden after, said Fruy. Yeah, I'm going to got to get a reaction video for you guys on the channel. Got to get a winners and losers video for you guys. I'll put that out tomorrow on the channel because I'm off tomorrow, which is nice. And then I'm going to go home. I'm sure Kennedy and I are going to hang out. Maybe watch something. I don't know. I might play some PlayStation late night again. Did that last night while she fell asleep on the couch. I worked last night, and anytime I do any kind of like watch parties or anything, any of these things, I go home and I'm just like wired, so I just couldn't go to sleep. So I just played PlayStation till like 1 in the morning. Your mom says, congratulations. Daniel says, I think Love got those drives for confidence. He didn't get the confidence, but does he really need it? How much playtime you expect Love to get in the next 2 weeks? I would say probably the same amount. He's not going to play more than 2 drives for the next couple of weeks. Are you worried about Jacob Monk after tonight? Not necessarily, I would say. I mean, he's been terrible, but, like, he's not a starter. So, like, yeah, I'm worried about him, but I'm not worried about him in terms of, like, this team's starting roster. Darnold said, engaged for a year, about to go to South Portugal and Canary Islands. Bang! That's pretty badass, my friend. Are y'all spending a week out there? That's awesome. You're going to have a lot of fun. The kick is taken out by Israel Abanikanda. It takes about 35. We went to the Dominican Republic. Went straight after, the day after the wedding. Spent a week out there. It was awesome. Gangsta says dogs or cats. I like both, Gangsta. I'm not a cat hater. I like dogs more, though. Y'all will find out. I have a golden doodle. Her name's Applesauce. She's 2 years old. And my wife and I don't have any kids. She is like our child, and we could not love her or anything else anymore. Clifford's back in. He's under center. I want to see Algersma, but it's Clifford. Single back formation, 25-yard line. Tight bunch to the left. Great run. Amar Johnson, undrafted free agent out of South Dakota State. Brotherhood Sports says, don't do it, Joey. Don't get married. Well, Brotherhood, I have been married for about a year and a half. Gang, so what about you? Dogs or cats? How was Sorrell? Him and Golden are Texas boys. We haven't heard much of the Georgia boys. Texas boys, like, Barron did really well tonight. He's one of my winners. Darnold said, that's awesome, too. And thanks, dude. Going for 10 days. That's going to be a blast. Where'd you guys meet? Let me know. Here we go. It says, for a 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. Packers with the ball. Clifford under center. Handoff again. Johnson hits the hole hard. He gets about 2 or 3 yards. "13 minutes left. Should be a running clock, but it isn't. Just keep running the football, my goodness. Did Emmanuel Wilson sit out? Yes, he did. Second and 8. Clifford under center again. Tight bunch to the left. Play action. Great fake. Little guitar fake from Sean Clifford. Throws it on the run. First down. Takes a lick, but holds on to it. That's Johnson on the reception. Nice little pitch and catch. Cornelius Johnson. We're going to take anything we can get, dude. We've got nothing tonight. I'm taking that. Jeremiah says, do you think Abanikanda will make the 53-man? I think he's got a chance. It's a slim chance. I doubt it, but maybe. Brotherhood Sports, I'll read that after this snap. Shotgun from the 39-yard line. Handoff again. Amar Johnson breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle. He's going to the 20, to the 10, 5, and touchdown, Packers! Give him 6. Tries to do his first Lambeau leap. Is a little bit short, has to get pulled up, but it doesn't matter. Our first play of the game to get excited about. Spam those TDs. Spam those TDs. Packers, touchdown. Beautiful run by Amar Johnson, undrafted free agent out of South Dakota State. And he's going on my winners list. Beautiful run. Someone said, I used to pray for times like this. Gangsta Monkey, I am right there with you. Rumbling, stumbling, bumbling into the end zone. But it's a touchdown regardless. 27-10. Wow. At least something exciting happened. That was awesome. Great run by Amar Johnson. Fantastic run by Amar Johnson. That was electric. Get those TDs in the chat. If anybody was sending a celebratory super chat, we can turn up the right way. But that was awesome. Amar Johnson. Maybe he's making this thing interesting. Lambeau Leap touchdown, says Christopher McBride. Yeah, man, that was fun. First touchdown of the game for Green Bay. Still down 3 scores. But hey, we'll take that touchdown. We'll take that any day. I gotta tweet out that video. That was awesome. Who's the best winner today? Probably Amar Johnson. Daniel says, bro, how are there only 100 people in here? You're going to be huge one day, bro. Thanks for making the game lit. I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Daniel. That means a lot. You know, it's a preseason game. We had 250 in the beginning, and then they started looking terrible. I'm expecting a little bit more during the season. But regardless, I'm having fun with you guys. You guys make it fun for me. Ignoring tonight, record prediction. I think 10-7, 11-6. It's a tough schedule you're playing. Obviously, you play in the NFC North. But I'm saying 10-7. Salvatore says Jets are better. Tonight they are. Tonight they are. Brother Sports says, Joey is growing this channel fast. We needed Packers Chat Sports badly. Well, you got it, Brotherhood. You got it right here, baby. Who are top 3 Packer performances for tonight? Colby Wooden, Amar Johnson, and Kingsley Enagbari. Those are my top 3. Gangsta says, you watch any Tom Grossi? I do not. Furry says, facts, Daniel. Appreciate the love, guys. Appreciate the love. $11:23 left in this one. Hopefully we just run it out. Bunch trips right. Martinez in the shotgun, hands it off. That's going to be a first down Jets, and that's going to be a house call. They're not going to catch him, I don't think. They don't. Touchdown Jets. But there is a flag. This one might be coming back. Sounds like the crowd is cheering. Sounds like this one's coming back. And it is. There we go. Holding on the Jets. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. We got Tucker Kraft in the sideline. Daniel says, did you see Sportsline model NFC North divisional odds? Green Bay 42.4, Detroit 33, Minnesota 21, Chicago 3.6. I did not see that. That's awesome, Daniel. Let's go. Second 16, gain of about 10 for the Jets. Third and 7. Need a stop here. 10 minutes left in this ball game. Don't go anywhere. We got a Chat Sports coworker of mine coming to host for just a little bit while I run to the restroom. And there he is. Well, I can't fit unless I have him off on this tripod. Here, let me mute myself while I take this off. Everybody be nice to Sam. I'll be back.
This was not on my bingo card for today. I have to admit, is on 1st and 10. A handoff goes nowhere. Esther on the tackle for loss. Or no, just 1 yard gain. My name is Sam Brown, and for the next 120 seconds, I'm taking you on quite the journey here as Packers and Jets winds down here with 9 minutes left to go. Absolutely, I can self-produce. Shout out to your mom is in the chat. Daniel Hammond in the chat. 9 minutes left to go in this one. Believe it or not, I do have a job here. I'm not just some nobody. Just on the production side of things and being a nice guy. 2nd and 9 for the Jets offense. I also haven't watched this game at all. I've been on the Broncos side of things. Quick swing pass to the right. Running back makes a couple guys miss and picks up 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and short. Well, I got to pull up the play-by-play and all. Joey didn't leave me any resources here. I do know that it's 3rd down, so get those 3s in the chat for me now. He really left me out to dry on this one. Let's see what we got here. Daniel Hammond, are you a Packers fan? Brewers? No, I'm just a nice guy right now. I'm just a nice guy helping out for a few minutes while my boy Joey takes care of some business. I'm assuming number 1. I hope it's number 1. 3rd and 3 for the Jets offense. 8 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. Motion running back from left to right of the quarterback. Drop back. Here comes Joey. Plenty of time. Flush out to the right. Looking downfield. Now he's going to keep it. He's going to slide and get the first down. Who the hell is this at quarterback? Is this? Oh, my God. It's Adrian Martinez, Nebraska legend and Kansas State legend. CFL, or no, UFL legend. He was UFL, like, MVP, wasn't he? There you go. Like I said, 120 seconds. What a journey. Thank you very much.
That's a pro's pro right there. The pro's pro. And the roster's right up here. Shout out to Sam. Appreciate him. Jets still got the football. 7:15 left in this game. How about we run every single play? Do you play fantasy football? If so, what's the draft strategy? I do play fantasy football, and that's one funny thing about me is like I love football and I enjoy fantasy, but like I don't get super into it. That's like an interesting thing about me. Like I'll do it, but I'm not like researching. I'm kind of just going out there and winging it. So I don't necessarily have a strategy. Great blitz by Ballantyne. Misses on the tackle. Jeremiah says, been watching since your first video, man. I love your content. Keep it up. Thanks, Jeremiah. That means a lot, man. We started this channel years ago. And then after about 330 subscribers, they decided to go elsewhere, do some other channels. We picked it back up in January. And since doing that, we've grown by over 9,000 subscribers in 8 months, 7 months. A massive growth. And a lot of that is because of you guys. So I'm very, very appreciative. I've loved getting able to cover this team for y'all. It's been a lot of fun. Broken tackle. It's going to be about a gain of 4 or 5. Brings up second down. 5:45 left in this game. Clock keeps ticking. There's Matthew Golden looking from the sideline. Gosh, I'm excited to see him play football. First wide receiver selected by Green Bay since 2002 in the first round. Second and 6. Martinez under center. Let's see Elgersma next drive for Green Bay. Handoff. It's going to be first down, New York. Fresh set of downs for the Jets. Daniel, good point, man. Said Matthew Golden fit his pads bigger than I expected. Looked bigger. Yeah, I agree. He did look much bigger than I thought he was going to. First and 10, I formation. Going to be another run play. I'd be very surprised if it's not. It is. Tackle at the line of scrimmage, though. Great tackle in the backfield. Aaron Mosby, third-year player, Fresno State. Ugh. 9:52 Central. This game kicked off at 7 o'clock. Looking like game time is going to be around 3 hours. So it's quicker than it feels, honestly. But it's just preseason football. Always feels long, I feel like. Second down and 10. Martinez under center again. Single back formation. Makes a man miss. Gets about 5 on the second down carry. Salvatore says, you're really good at following with the score on a YouTuber. I like your content. This is also my first time watching. Well, Salvatore, welcome, brother. Appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for joining us. 9,450 subscribers. We added 150 of you guys today, and that's awesome. And that's really awesome. Appreciative. Appreciative. Shotgun. Adrian Martinez. Play action. Throws for the end zone. Great play. Look, that's Kalen King. Good stuff. Kalen King's made a couple of plays tonight. He's a winner. Daniel said, Jets line up for the kick. 3 minutes left in this game. Kick is up, and it's good. Put in Elgersma. Put in Elgersma. Come on. Daniel says, the best thing about being a Packers fan, you don't have to worry about your players getting distracted, but also we never sign players with too much swag like Jettas, Odell, DK. So I was happy with Golden. Yeah, man. It seems like he's got a little bit of swag to him. He does. He's great at Texas, great at Houston. He's young. He's cool. I don't love the number 22. don't love it. That's just a personal preference. Canadian Brett Favre, right? Yes, gangsta. Canadian Brett Favre. This dude can sling it. He's a little bit of a gunslinger. That means he's going to throw some picks, but he's also going to make some awesome throws. Williams says, I don't think we should keep Clifford. I don't either. Like, at that point, if you're getting down to your third-string quarterback, your season's screwed anyway. So I'd give Elgersma the spot over Clifford just because the ceiling's higher. I like the Packers and Cowboys. Both passed on T.J. Watt back-to-back in the draft. Next pick, Steelers take him. That is true. Cowboys picked Taco Charlton that year. Get a good question going in the chat. I like kind of chopping it up with you guys. Who was your favorite Packers player ever? Gangsta, you read my mind, man. You read my mind. Let me know in the chat. Elgersma's in. Let's go, baby. That's massive. First and 10 for the Packers. They've got the ball. Down 20. The Canadian Brett Favre. He won the Canadian Heisman. Came in for a tryout. They gave him a 90-man roster spot. Let's see what he's got. Charles Woodson. I like that. Clifford always sucked. Reggie White. Tennessee Volunteer. Fruiz Rogers. Jeremiah's Jordy Nelson. Devontae, says Daniel. He's 23. Cobb, says Gangsta. Jordy Nelson, Nick Collins. Donald Driver, says Steve. I like that. Elgersma, under center. Wide receiver in motion. We got Israel Abanikanda in at tailback. Pitch out to him. Makes a guy miss. Gets to the 42-yard line. Not a bad carry. Rogers, says Tiki. Favre, says Williams. Very divisional rival, Adrian. Cobb is great answer, says Daniel. That's why they call you Gangsta Monkey. Some great answers. Reggie White is going to be mine. Not only was he a great Packer, not only was he a Super Bowl champion, he's also a Tennessee Volunteer. Always got to rock for my Vols. 2nd and 4. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. This should be the last play for a 2-minute warning. Elgersma under center. Play action. I like it. I like it. First down, Packers. Elgersma delivers it right on the money. I love that. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Good stuff. Who's your favorite player on one of the division rivals? Probably Adrian Petersen as well. I mean, he was just electric. I remember him when I was growing up. My best friend growing up was also a big Vikings fan. Probably Adrian. Yeah, it's got to be AD. Got to be AD. Getting post-game stuff set up for you guys. We're going to rip a video real quick after I go live. Trying to get that all set up so I can get that out as fast as I can for y'all. The leading receiver is Ben Sims, 1 catch, 17 yards. That is insane. Bobby says, yes, sir, Reggie. Megatron, Randy Moss for division rival. That's good. That is good. Calvin Johnson was a monster in Detroit. Those are good answers right there. Devin Hester was fire. That's a good one. Al Harris, Charles Woodson was fun to watch as a tandem. Yeah, it was. Best video game or yard game player growing up? Michael Vick in 2007 was something special. I remember my first ever Madden game was the 2007 with Sean Alexander on the cover. I got a PS2, and I got that with it from my parents. And me and my dad played all the time. But it was that 07 Sean Alexander cover. That was my first ever Madden. My favorite Madden? Madden 10. The one with Drew Brees on the cover. That one was fire. Back to Lambeau. El Guerzma fires. Middle, little bit behind the receiver. It's going to bring up second down and 10. My first was the Drew Brees one, Madden 10. First Madden was Madden 2000, says the Brotherhood Sports. Second and 10. El Guerzma under center. Abanikanda takes the handoff, gets about 2 or 3 yards. Minute 47 left. Should be just a couple more plays in this drive. Third down and 9. A couple more plays in this game, rather. We got hit with another subscriber purge. Gotta hate them. Guerzma in the shotgun. Tight bunch to the left. Looking left. Now scrambling. He's going to just check it down. Oh, Lamar Johnson kind of got popped there. Oh, that wasn't Johnson, actually. Excuse me. It was Johnny Lumpkin, tight end. So that should almost do it. They will, looks like, keep the offense on the field with Guerzma. 4th and 5. 50 seconds left in this game. Guerzma with a shotgun. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Jets bring a blitz. Guerzma stands in the face of it, doesn't care. First down, Packers. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16. Will that be the final play of the game? It looks like it will. And that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Preseason game number 1 ends 30-10. Your Green Bay Packers lose. Not a lot to love from this one. but there was some good to take out of it at the end. Alrighty, that is going to do it for us here on the Packers Report. Appreciate all of you guys who have tuned in. Was an awesome first stream. Over 8,200 views. Way more than I ever imagined we were going to get. And that's because of y'all, the real ones. Y'all brought it. Appreciate you guys for showing me love all game long. Again, reminder, we'll be live again next Saturday when the Packers take on the Colts. Make sure to join us. Then we'll have 30 minutes of pregame as well. Also, be on the lookout. Channel tonight. And my instant reaction. Then tomorrow we're going to have winners and losers. Don't go anywhere. Kennedy, thanks for the heart. Fruey says thanks for streaming. Williams says that's gross. Not what I expected. Looking forward to your videos. Appreciate it. Daniel says thanks for hosting. We'll be here next week. Excited to see all of you guys in the chat. My name's Joey Petersen. This has been the Packers Report. Y'all have a wonderful night, and God bless.